And we are live. Hello, hello. Before we get into the match, we have some clips to review. And before we get to the clips, let me introduce my fellow casters. Today, I'm Hockey and I'm joined by Wolkenstern and Wal. Hello, Wolkenwal.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
And today we are going to be reviewing some clips from Flying Eagles Academy versus Kingsman. But before we get into that, make sure you check out our Discord and once again go follow the YouTube channel here and the TikTok. Now let's get into the clips. Wolk, you may take the lead.
Hello, everyone. So, in this first clip, we are seeing an interesting decision from the Ixia in this clip. Like, you're gonna see it in any moment. Ixia is gonna use something special here now. In this moment, she's using her Wind of Nature into Natalia's. Like, I cannot explain what happened here. Like, this Ixia was on something else. And in the next clip, we are seeing an interesting clip now from that matchup from the Valentina on that I was casting that, and I was surprised how he didn't hit that bush, man. Like, how can you miss that bush? You're not supposed to miss that. Okay, another very interesting clip. Now we're gonna see some good clips here. I think the clip that really set this stage for later on. Here we see now Shadow going in and he's preparing something. He's cooking something and he's coming in with the implosion and gets some juicy kills for his team. Perfect. Just mwah, chef cuisine. And in the last clip for today, before the series starts, we also have another moment from Flying Eagles Academy against Kingsman, where we see another team fight emerging here. Just keeping track of what's going on happen here. Another four-man implosion from Shadow. What else can you wish from this guy? He was just on fire in that series. Perfect games, perfect clips from Flying Eagles Academy, and we should be soon live again. Oh,
And we are
oh
here
yeah.
again, by the way. It was pretty quick transition here. Thank you, Volk. We got the current league table, as you can see. SV Monarch in the first place, followed up by Ascendo Top Esports and Flying Eagles Academy on the fourth place here, alongside Grimoire, Iconic, and Jiashi. It's a pretty tough league. You have Flying Eagles all the way number 8 here. Pretty good, Volk, I guess. I expected that. Sunrise, Zephyr, Kingsman, and Crescent on the last four part of the table. A pretty interesting matchup for today. We have Monarch versus Top Esports, and I think this could be the game for top one, number one. So let's see who's gonna be the top of the league after this match. And we are live, finally. We are back with the first game of today. We have SV Monarch versus Top Esports. Walker Stern, you can take the lead alongside Wall.
Wait a moment. Isn't a player from Top Esports right now missing? Like I checked the
Oh,
lobby. I
Wait
oh,
a
checked the
minute!
lobby.
oh, wait a minute.
Someone is missing. We need to restart.
Attempt number two. We are back here. I think we got five people on both sides. There we go. We have Top Esports versus SV Monarch. We got Slarky, Creve Rap, Divansky, DM on the side of SV Monarch versus I Prince, Matsuki, you copyright unharmed easy for the type of esports. While and Walk, you may take the lead for this draft.
Hello, welcome back to take number two. The person in question who wasn't there before was Harty Z, so I don't know what happened in his side, but I just want to notify every one of you that SV Monarch officially used up both of their substitution spots now, like the swapping spots, which they could have used to put the new members into their roster by putting in, I think it was Scarly and DM into the roster for the Crown League. So they aren't allowed to take in any more new players into it, unless they lose all games now and they end up somehow in the bottom four teams. But like, that's not gonna happen. I doubt. I doubt it. Anyways, we are here now in the draft. SV Monarch against the top esports, third week of the Crown League season. 1-1 and Aurora being banned out already from the side of SV Monarch. As we see also the Matilda and Joy being banned out from top esports. Kind of standard bans so far. Nothing too crazy happening here. The 1-1 ban makes sense because Q is just one of the best 1-1 players in EU, so that was a target ban on him. I mean, if you're first pick, you can sometimes just get some target bans done like with because the enemies have to ban out the priority bans like Matilda and the Joy. And with the Angela being banned out, they are denying these goofy ass compositions with the Arlot and the Angela mid lane, like Arlot Rome, I mean, and Angela mid lane, like top esports used in it, like top esports used in other series and games. And I hope we're gonna see some interesting drafts again. Like since that option is now off the board, they have to draft about something else. Wall, do you have any idea what top esports could go for as team composition?
Well, they surprised us many times in this league, going for that Nathan for Kyo. We all know what happened. That was the greatest performance in this league. And they went for an Angela mid. They can't do it now because it's banned. So I'm expecting some pretty unexpected heroes and composition from top esports.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any like what? Do you have anything concrete in mind? What you think top esports is gonna draft for since the Angela is off the board?
Well, I think the Arlot is still an option. We've seen it work very well, even without the Angela. The Angela wasn't impacting the Arlot very much, so I see the Arlot up for grabs, but we see Slarky on that Bruno with that first pick. We'll see what's going to lead to.
You're right, and we're seeing probably already another interesting pick from Otobis was if they actually decide to go for the Hayabusa. Maybe it's just a bait pick. It's actually going for the Arlod, as you mentioned, on the Rome and Chichi on the XP lane. Solid picks here. Arlod Rome again for Matsu. He showed already what he's capable of with Arlod. If we forget about the fail clips, of course, like it happens on Arlod. Like your cooldown on the final slash is so low that nobody would notice the fails unless it's live streamed and clipped. Like yeah, like it now currently. But no, it doesn't matter. If you hit more final slashes than you miss, then you're a good Arlord. That's what you can think about. As for ISV Monarch, after they decided to go for the Bruno first pick, I'm not sure if they have a cohesive game plan right now because like two new members. I'm not even sure if they even have synergy with each other, or if it's just a last minute lineup right now to do the replacements and panic. And we see the Xborg here being picked up from SV Monarch together with the Novaria. Solid picks. I'm not sure right now if the Xborg is going on XP lane or on the jungle. We will see that probably later on in the draft. But for now, solid core, solid three first picks from SV Monarch, and top esports are probably rounding this out with their own marksman pick, or since Kyo could get target banned here if they don't pick it now. Or they're actually going for the jungle pick here, top esports. So that means SV Monarch have the option to ban out now another two marksmen, while top esports are just full targeting the jungle hero pool. They're probably betting it on Xbox XP anyway, so Well, what do you think Q is gonna pick on marksman here now?
Well, of course, depends what is going to be banned, because I expect 2 marksman bans, and I think you're expecting it too, because Kyo is just he's just so good on that marksman, on that gold lane. But that's very surprising. We see the Nana in the mid lane, so no marksman's getting banned yet. Of course, we have the Claude open, the Nathan. Still, I don't know how can you give him that Nathan, but
I mean, keep in mind, there's also a Beatrix for him open, and he's pretty good on her.
it is. So he's going to get his comfort hero no matter what. They only have 1 ban, so the Beatrix and the Nathan is open for him.
I mean, I'd only get the Nana ban because, like, we haven't seen iPrince being on the top level yet with his Nana game so far. Like, he prefers other picks. More like he has performed on other picks better so far than on Nana. I'm not even sure if I've seen him on Nana in any tournaments recently. Like, I can't remember. Like, we have seen him on like picks like Valentina, on picks like Novaria, I think, and on Angela mid lane, of course. So I'm not sure if he even likes to play the Nana. Is he gonna go actually? Yeah, I think he's gonna go for Valentina again. Like that's his comfort pick. Vexanas would also work here technically, but like she has no range. Like if Novaria is playing this smart, then Vexana is gonna be in trouble because like she cannot always summon her lord to defend herself with. So it's a kind of risky pick to go for the Vixen here. It works for team fights, but like they need something um yeah, that could work. That could work. Yeah, Lilia could work. Are they stream sniping us? Yeah, that could work here. Lilia is very good here. Yeah. Nah, they go for the Vixana. So not my favorite pick here this drop, but okay, we have to live with that. So well. Do you think SB Monarch have an idea to deal with Q in this matchup, or do you think that their own marksman is just so good enough to deal with Q alone?
Well, I think if there's one man to stop Kyo, it's Vanskin, and it's his true signature pick. So I think it's going to be the true for Vansky, and he's going to look for Kyo every play of the game. He's just going to be the main target all game, and all game is going to be built around Kyo. But no, it's the Kufra. So no true for Vansky, no highlights, no clips for us in this game, sadly.
I mean, technically, you can still do clips on Scooper if you hit it. But still, very surprising picks from SV Monarch so far. They are going for a kind of traditional team composition here with the Kufra and the Lancelot now being picked up as the last 2 picks to round out their draft. Skill is getting one of his comfort picks. Like it's either the Beatrix or the Nathan. Like it doesn't matter at this point. Like he's good on both heroes. Look at him thinking about it. Like he knows he's gonna win this lane. Like look at his confidence in his eyes. Like he knows he's gonna win this. He wants to I'm kind of scared for IC Monarch. Like they cannot ignore Q because the longer they ignore Q, the bigger the issue later gets. Like Q can just steamroll through the game, starting mid game, or once he has some items, and then it's kind of over technically with his superior positioning in team fights. Welcome back into the game. Hockey isn't here for the introduction. He has got some important matters to take care of. We cannot discuss this right now. But anyways, we are here now in game number 1 of Top Esports versus SV Monarch. I'm excited to see what's going here to happen. Both junglers already taking their respective buffs. Lancelot starting on the red buff, while Nolan already is finishing his blue buff. Like on the way to the red buff already. So he's gonna rotate faster than his jungle counterpart. Rep is still taking ages to take his jungle monsters. Look at Nolan. He's already done with his red buff while he's just rotating here, getting his level 4 as quickly as possible. Already rotating towards the Little Wanderer. If he gets the Little Wanderer, he's almost level 4 yet. And then maybe they could try to invade. Or are they actually already trying to invade? No, they're not trying to invade here. Just taking the jungle monsters. Hard Easy just wants his level 4 and then rotate. But like the problem is, even if Lancelot gets this buff, is he gonna be level 4 on time? Like, Hard Easy already level 4, looking for a top lane gank here onto the XP lane, onto DM, and he's he's dishing out the damage. DM already forced to flicker away, and Rep reaching his level 4 as well, but no one's dying so far. Okay, what a crazy start so far, Rep. I mean, so far in this game. So, Wall, what do you think is gonna happen now?
I think the most important thing in this game and in both games that we're going to play, and hopefully a third game we're going to play, but the golden matchup is we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen because Slarky he's a substitution player. It's his first time in Crown League, and there's going to be someone to stop Kyo. It's going to be SV Monarch with Vansky and probably Slarky. I don't know what player Slarky is, but maybe he's gonna surprise all of us. And
yeah, I mean, so far he has been able to clear his minions. Like, that's not something you can you can automatically say about every marksman. Like, that's already an achievement if you get your minions against Kyo. While Matsu is already using his final slash on the Xbox, while Vansky using his flicker there. Is he getting anyone? Probably he's using it. Wait, he cannot even use it. He's getting picked off. He's just dead. And DM forced to retreat. Like, that's already first blood for top esports, and it's not getting better anymore. Look at Rep. He's just getting poked by the Chichi here, and they're getting invaded. But while we speak, Scarly got a kill on the bot lane against Kyo. The substitute is coming online. Whoa, like that is something else, man. I didn't expect that, but like with this, they have maybe hopes here. Maybe it's gonna be a game 3. Maybe the curse is finally going to be broken. Anyways, like top esports have a good decent lead even after that death on Q. Like their jungler is already level 7 compared to Lens level 5. That's huge for objectives, of course. And Matsu already giving lots of vision for top esports. Like, they want to get a pick of no one Scarly. Like, look at them, look at this, look at them. Final slash coming in, and that's a kill. Perfect.
Yeah, Matsu's doing beyond amazing right now.
as he always does on that Arlot.
That's true. Looks like a dive is coming in from SV Monarch as Phantom Execution triggered by DM. Rap here, and DM will be taking a kill on copyright here. He can't protect himself against a full-on dive from SV Monarch here. But looks like they're gonna be trading top for bot here. Though I do think it's still better for top esports thanks to the turtle being on the bot lane here. They can finally win the positioning and take it for themselves.
They're already swapping the gold lane and the XP lane. 4th minute of the game, and copyright and Key are already swapping positions.
Very interesting indeed. Matsu already going in again here with the final slash again. Not really getting anything important. Can he even survive this? Oi!
Nope.
Out of position, bro.
Nope, Slarky, a substitute in 2-1 here, going in kill after kill, but Harald will be taking out Vansky here for himself. Looks like SV Monarch without a roamer here, it's gonna be difficult for them to contest since Vansky died a bit too late, apart from Matsu. Flicker coming in from Krivas, Fracture is triggered.
And the retribution.
Yeah, he used the retry as well. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate for the side of top esports here, as the turtle is being taken right now. Kiyu is going in aggressively. Final slash here from Matsu, a miss here, a clip for us. But apart from the clip, Rap gets the turtle for the side of SV Monarch, and iPrince will be taking out Slarky here, taking a substitute. Tell him you are not experienced enough for this league, and we're just shutting him down immediately here. iPrince is not playing around with that, Vixana.
Ay. Like the problem is that Scarlet got already taken out twice in this match, even though the match just has been for 5 minutes, and Mats already missed another final slash. I'm not sure if this is going into the montage as well, but we will see later on. Now SV Monarch on the bot lane getting the pickup on copyright, very clean and cleanly executed from them. Like they're not giving top esports a free lead for nothing. Like they're getting the kills back, they're getting some towers traded as well. Matsu missing again his final slash. Come on, man, wake up!
Yeah, we
Hey,
are.
it's not that late yet.
We are gonna have like a whole 10-minute TikTok of just Natsu missing his final slash. Might
He can
even.
miss those, but he hits the most important final slashes.
That's true, I agree with that.
When
Mhm.
it matters, he
Mm.
performs.
It matters the most. He's always there.
Well, it will matter sooner or later because like the goal lead is gone now, and how is he getting picked off by SV Monarch? That's even a shutdown. Lots of juicy gold going into the side of SV Monarch. Like now they need Matsu to perform because like if this goes any further, then they are in big trouble here. Matsu going in again here, but like there's nothing here to get gained here. And Q is getting picked off himself almost. Where are you going, Rep? Oh, that's a pick off! This dude.
He
Oh.
does get the Phantom Execution and does take out what he needs. Looks like Tyrant's Rage coming in on Vansky on Matsu here, but Matsu still will get out. Pretty tough here for side of esports right now. Thanks to Vansky, just turning up over like everywhere right now. Being pretty pressuring them into such heavy spots. And a jump coming in
Um.
from Vansky will not be hitting Natsu, and I presume misses barely, but looks like Eternal Guard coming in from iPrince and a lot of poke. Ooh, taking the Fraga armor out of DM. Looks like Hartini did try use Fracture to get DM, but will miss his whole combo here, and it looks like all that happens is just a turtle for the side of SV Monarch. But Urep is thinking of cooking here. He goes in with a Phantom Execution going after Matsu. Final slash Matsu, but will be taken out instantly by Rap here. And
Oi!
Vansky still engaging. Pick up Kyo here with a
Oi!
flicker and the Tyrant's Rage, but Kyo still might
Oi!
get out. And Kyo does
No!
successfully use Entropy to get out of this mess. Ooh, still going in Harl TZ with a Fracture, taking out DM's Fraga armor and a lot of damage coming on Vansky here. But ooh, Rap on that Lancelot is dealing a lot of damage 8 minutes into the game, being such a risk to play against.
Uh, like I have to say though, like that's kind of unexpected that top esports are just dropping the ball after they got a decent early game start here. They're giving them kills left and right here as we Monarch are just getting pickup after pickup after pickup. Like that's not
I mean,
supposed to
this
happen. Like
is we've seen this before against Iconic, and let's see if this time if SB Monarch can keep the consistency and get that late. So yeah, we've definitely seen top esports in their worst, and still we had that beautiful 3-11 Valentina iPrince ending that match. Probably
I
one of the
mean, to be
best
fair
clips.
here, to be fair here, iPrince is doing well individually right now. Like he didn't die
Yeah.
yet. He's still dishing out his damage, and Matsu going in again into Vansky. Not sure what his plan is with the final slash, and
Ooh,
that's
looks like
another pick
Tarnary
off.
getting two people here as Matsu and Kyo get stunned, but ooh, Kyo will be taken out. Oh, and so is Matsu here, unfortunately. Also, Divansky as well dies here under the tower. And Phantom Execution coming in with the Retribution Rap taking out Copyright here, and iPrince will be retreating safely on that low HP. All easy, going in with a risky clear here, to be honest. Almost gets picked up, but will be getting out just in time. Grief, though, is still not letting him go. Grief might look for a snipe here with the Astro Recall, but does not hit him, unfortunately. Still pressuring him. Just doesn't want
Oi,
Carl Teasy to get
This
out
is
of
not
it, but
looking good for Hall Easy.
it is not. Looks like the Astro Recall coming
oi!
in on
Oh my
Oi!
god!
Almost! Unfortunately for Grief, will be taken out by Matsu on iPrince as the Eternal Guard coming from iPrince here, dealing just enough damage to take out an out of position Grief. Almost! That could have been sick, actually.
At the end of the day, some things are not meant to be, and that play didn't end out in an outplay, and instead he got outplayed himself. Nolan just jumping away from him and then getting picked off. Like, that was a risky play in the first place. Like, he would have died anyways. Like, he would have either died with the kill or without the kill. And that was the
Yeah.
risky part about this play. So I'm not sure if I would have gone for that play in the first place, because like, if you fail, you die. If you succeed, you still die. Like, the result is gonna be the same. Like, they need you alive though, so like, they can clear the Lord right now. Cure already. Look at how fast he's clearing the Lord already. Hey
Oh my
yo,
god, Q
yo.
on that Nathan just melting the Lord. Oh, it looks like a flicker jump coming in from Divansky, missing everyone completely, but does still get the Tyrant Trajan as they take out iPrince, copyright Mats or some, but will getting out Frag Armor, popped by Dream with that last Insanity, though he'll be shot down by the one and only Harl TZ here, but looks
Oi.
like DM like he went unfortunate for him with the Frega armor, but still Krieve is back here with the Rap and Slarky now still getting kills one after another. Divansky is in a really tough position right now, taken up by Harl TZ here. Pretty unfortunate match for DM here on the or not unfortunate match, but unfortunate part here on DM. No, he did do really good on that Xborg and that engage, and Vansky, yeah, I don't know that flicker.
I mean, at the end of the day, he was too optimistic, but like, in the team fight, he still got the people's stun with the Tyrant's range, but he had no way out afterwards because RTC knew about it. He just camped him and didn't leave him alone. So that's a picker for RTC, and I lost immortality for Vansky. So not the best situation right now, but overall, SV Monarch still in the lead with a 5k gold lead. Almost no towers lost, just a tier 1 on top and bot, while they pushed already to 2 tier 2 turrets from top esports. So looking great so far from SV Monarch, as long as they can keep that. Like, they need to play disciplined now. We have seen already other teams being in that position against top esports and then failing. So let's see if SV Monarch can do a better job than them. So far, they're trying to set up for a death push here. They're looking for an engage, looking for anything, but RTC doesn't care about it. He just wants to push his top lane tower, giving the Lord to SV Monarch potentially,
Ooh,
as we see
true.
Kleve being almost picked out.
Looks like a jump coming in from Divansky, as so is a Phantom Execution coming in from Rab, and will be taken up Matsu so ever so easy. And DM killing Harald Easy up here on the top lane alone on that Xborg against the Nolan. That's pretty surprising. And looks like Lord will be falling for the side of SV Monarchy, but wait, Harald Easy just got taken out like that. I
Um,
don't,
like,
I don't know what
uh,
DM did.
uh, I mean, I saw what happened. Like, RTZ was fighting in a 1-on-1 against DM and
Yeah,
just got just lost to him.
but I don't know, like how, like I think Nolan can pretty much run from an Xborg. But yeah,
Wait a moment. Let us check the items of Xbox. It's not that easy to run away. Look at Xbox build. He already finished his Ice Queen one, so it's easier said than done to run away if you're slowed. Like,
that
that's
that's
not the easiest task.
that's true, I guess. Especially like in a 10k farm for Nolan, 8k for Xborg here. It's still kind of caught me off guard here, but let's see what will happen here now as both sides are up.
Vansky, look at this dude. He's coming in.
Hey, he goes in,
Uh,
Eternal Guard coming in, and so some damage from copyright here,
all
but
that hype for nothing.
Fraga armor taken out instantly by Kyo here, they're damaging DM heavily. Kyo on the half HP, but will not shake him as he will continue to defend the Lord here.
Oi!
Looks like a jump with a flicker coming in. Tyrant's Rage from Divansky almost takes out iPrince. Matsu is alone here, but will be getting out safely, and so is Copyright backing him up. And Kyo gets poked heavily, will have to heal up. Looks like a mid lane inhibitor may have to fall.
Why are they recalling instead of pushing this? Yeah, let Scarlet do all the work himself. Like, come on, do something, man. It's not only your marksman who can push towers. Like, don't let this work guy over time just because he's a substitute. Like, both of the substitutes working so far greatly for SV Monarch. Like, they're performing really well. Like, unexpectedly. Like, I didn't expect they would be that good here, and Top Esports literally desperate here, looking for a potential comeback. You're trying to maybe get into a team fight, but look at Vansky. Again.
Ooh, final slash coming in from Matt. So your curtain call on DM and Vansky here coming in from Copyright. Taken out of Raga armor. Never mind, he will get the last insanity and possibly taking out Copyright as we speak here. Eternal guard for my prince, but that doesn't really do that much. Looks like Vansky goes in for a jump here, gets poked, and will have to dip. If I recall, Slarky here is I think about 600 stars currently this season.
600?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, I
What
think
the
he
hell?
is.
Damn.
Yep,
That's
looks
a
like
pro
he
move.
gets poked heavily and last insanity does not catch in time as unfortunately DM taken up by Harl TZ. A phantom execution coming in from Rab, taking up Matsu, and it looks like a 1-for-1 trade here as Copyright is back up. Are they looking to end? Looks like they're looking for an end here as Devansky is interrupted. Fraction coming in for Harl TZ, poked heavily by Slarky here, and looks like Phantom Execution Rab will have to get out because he has that curtain call on him. And the turtle is up for, looks like for the side of SV Monarch, they might have to take another lord to end here, or possibly could be a steal from Top Esports since the positioning is not that much anymore. No one's there for that, and whoever gets there first, it could be the lord for them.
No, it's not like that. Like the DM is still dead. Like he needs to come first to the Lord before they are able to set this up. But like they wasted so much time in the base of Top Esports, recalling, doing nothing. Like they could have just reset, farm some gold, and then do the Lord safely without anyone dying here. But like okay, they wanted to finish this quickly. They didn't want to go in overtime here. As we
Yep.
see finally a team fight emerging.
Looks like final slash coming in from Matsu will be taking the M and Slug at the same time, but looks like Devansky taken out by Copyright here with the curtain call, and looks like Matsu
Look at
is
Lance! Look
pretty
at
low.
Lance! Look at
Ooh,
Lance!
Lance!
Look at
Lance
Lance!
not
Look
going
at
to the end! Rap
Lance!
is
That's
going
it!
in!
That
GG!
is it!
I thought we were going to see like another iconic crew flashback here, but Rap said no and just decided to push mid instead. What a play! GG for the side of SV
Oh.
Monarch as they take game number 1.
Who
And we're back for game number 2, Top Esports versus SV Monarch. I'm being sandwiched currently by Wal and more concerned you may take the lead.
he actually did that? Okay, welcome back everyone into the drop of game number 2 from the series Top Esports versus SV Monarch. Nice end from SV Monarch here. Nice thinking from Web to just go through the front door and end the game. You need to have good map awareness to be able to pull that off, especially since one member of Top Esports was already recalling and already went into base. I think it was Hearteasy actually who noticed that, but it was 1 second too late. Like he didn't have time to clear all the minions, and that's how they ended the game. Simple as that. But as we speak, in the new draft, I hope Top Esports learned the lessons and from the mistakes made from game number one, and hopefully adjust to them, because like the issue was that they had a great start. Like they traded really nice with objectives, with the farming pathing from the junglers, with the gold distribution among them, until they got picked off way too often. And it all started with when Matsu was being picked off. It all started when Matsu missed lots of his final slashes in the early game, and then just gets picked off because like if he doesn't hit them, then he's just free food for SV Monarch. That was the issue here. So
And
those were
considering
free kills for
also
them.
leaving
What?
Devansky taking the positions he need, and Matsu didn't cover that, so it kind of gave Devansky an opening for engages most of the time.
We're
I mean,
finally
yeah,
going to see
true.
Matsu on another roamer. The Arwad is banned, so we're going to see something new from Matsu.
Maybe an Angela this time, coming from
Oh yeah.
Metros. It's still not out yet. Once again, we don't know. Though I'm hoping for a game number 3. It's not that I want SV Monarch to lose, it's that I want the game number 3.
Of
How
course, we don't
many
want to
Not.
lose.
days?
We don't want anybody to lose except Flying Eagles.
Hey, what's with all the hate, man?
even I want the academy to win, but not the main team.
Oh my god, man! All haters. Everyone is a hater.
Even the casters are hating. But yeah, how many days has it been since I've seen a game number 3? Hopefully today is the
Never,
last day.
never in the actual season, and it's
No.
not gonna happen today either. I believe that both series are gonna end 2-0.
I mean, as well said, right? This league is cursed.
Curse is real.
Looks like Hard TZ will be taken for the side of esports. Looks like Joy coming in for the first pick. Pretty nice. Every time we've seen a Joy first pick, it's always been so good this league.
They're taking it from Rap. We know Rap as a very good Joy player.
Yeah, Rap.
Hmm.
Last time he was on Joy, he dominated. But looks like Slarky and Creve, Tig, and Guinevere coming in.
Hmm. All right. One thing to notice here: Top Esports themselves banned 3 supports, while SV Monarch banned 1 support and already picked up the Tigreal as well. Like 5, like there are 5 options are gone for Matsu. What else is he gonna pick now? Ruby Room? For real?
I
Yeah, he's
mean,
actually going Ruby Room this time.
she isn't bad, especially against Tig.
Um, the problem
It's
is with Ruby. I have if she gets CC'd by the Guinevere, it's just game over.
If you're not going to go first with the Ruby, it's not going to end very well for you. You have to
Yeah,
engage
that's true.
first.
If you're second, you lose. That's the problem with Ruby Roam in this game so far.
Time to take the field.
Damn.
damn.
Wait, what? What?
We have
Why the Bruno?
I mean, maybe Kyo on the Bruno. I mean, Bruno knows to be really good against carry in general, so I'm guessing that's the case.
Well, I think the best
I
against the
mean,
carry is a Harriet. So
yeah,
that would
yeah,
be crazy to
literally.
see. That would be crazy to see a Harriet gold lane. I don't know if Kyu has that in his arsenal.
I mean,
We
Harris would
will
be good
see.
generally actually here, but considering the game, it could be a bit too much magic damage for the side of top esports.
The falling stars brought us here.
Mm,
I mean, the
I
Harriet would
mean,
be
as long
perfect.
as
It's very good against Tigreal, against Guinevere, against carry. Harriet would be perfect.
That's true. I agree here.
the problem is with the Harry pick here is that everyone from them is just gonna go magic defense, and then it's gonna be a bit rough here, even with penetration items included. Like, it limits your options for building. Like, if you go for magic damage here, then SV Monarch Tigreal is just gonna buy five tank items for magic defense, and he doesn't care about anything else. Like, that's why Top Esports probably decided to go for a traditional marksman here, as you can see from Q already showing at the Claude and Irrital. Probably gonna be a traditional one because they need physical damage here desperately. Like, You don't know what happens if you don't have physical damage in late game, right? You don't want to see that happening.
Yeah.
So they want to go for the safe option here, Q carrying in the late game with the Claude. Claude needs lots of scaling though, Loic. He needs ganks, he needs attention, and he needs to get ahead, of course. Like if he's behind against the carry, then it's not gonna be any easier either. And Matsu gonna pick copyright gonna pick the Grog on XP lane. Are they gonna swap here now or what? Like maybe that's the plan. I'm not sure about it.
Could be a Grok on the XP. I mean, Grok is a pretty good damage dealer. Like, yeah, it sounds insane, but against a carry, a Guinevere, and a Nana, one wild charge coming from Grok with that first kill of his, and could take out most of their HP in that. And that's
And
probably more than
don't
enough
forget
for.
about the immunity with Grok.
Yeah, exactly. And that's probably like more than enough for the side of top esports to just have a full-on engage. But once again, it depends on how it's gonna be played. Considering that Grok is also pretty bad against magic damage dealers as well, such as good and Nana here, so
They are swapping.
Complicated.
S8 Grok Rome.
yep,
Yeah,
looks
I
like
knew it. Yeah, that's a safer option here. Just put the Ruby on the XP lane and then play a normal game.
We
Yeah.
we don't
Draft are
want
now
safe options.
concluded.
We don't want safe options.
What? Hey,
Hey,
ignore almost words.
hey,
You just get
draft
picked
are
off.
done. We have the side of top esports versus SV Monarch. We will see you during the game. And we are back for game number 2, Top Esports versus SV Monarch, one I've been waiting for. Hopefully we'll get a game 3 or it might be a 2-0. But according to Wal, what's your line again, Wal? This league is...
It's just cursed. It's always going to be.
It looks like Rap here getting invaded a bit.
Oh, he
you
stole
know.
it.
Wait, he did? Ooh, he did.
He did
He took
stole
it.
it.
A steal from Matsu here, taking the blue jungle, blue buff thing, the small one. But looks like a lot of poke coming in from Matsu and Iprinsu. Just enough to take out Creeve's Molina's passive here. And Creeve is looking forward to keep aggression on Rep here, you know, making him slow him down, delay him, do as much as he can, just so that Harald TZ can have more than enough time to engage earlier. Because if he gets caught by the Guinevere, Harald TZ here, it would not go well for him.
Pretty interesting choice for Harold. I don't know if you noticed. He went for the defense on boots. He went for the magic defense with the boots. We usually see penetration with the joy, but now we see some more defense.
Yeah, I mean, it kinda needed, especially against the Gwyn, and or maybe it's not that much against the Gwyn, but
But
against the
if you're gonna
Nana.
get caught,
Yeah, it
one
looks like Creeve here
boots are
under
not going to
pressure,
help
use a
you.
flame shot, but electrifying beats, first blood coming in from Harald TZ. Looks like Crab continues to engage, but the Guardian's barrier coming in from Matsu saving him. This is not going well for Creeve here, especially when he's under a lot of pressure here. Aggression coming in from top esports. They just don't want him to be like a threat during the fights. I mean, considering the Nana, of course, you know, Nana's one annoying mage to deal against, so quite understandable here.
Well, he just wasted some time here. He could have went the other path and just used the shortcut, but like he was too scared and went the long path again. Now he didn't get any minions. Now they're wasting our XP minion.
Look like a Violator Queen coming in from Rapid, the Retribution, Netherrealm popped in by iPrince. Ooh, Raging Slash coming in from DM with a Landshaker. Ooh, Implosion getting both Matsu and Harald TZ here, coming in from Divansky. Copyright caught in a bad position, Molina Blitz coming in and a Flame Shot from Creeve taking out Copyright, not letting out, and a taunt coming from Creeve here. What a fight! They
We're
got the
back with the
turtle,
flame
they
shot
won the
kills.
fight.
We're back with the flame shot kills.
We're back with the Flame Shot. Oh no, iPrince, you
Yes.
better watch out.
He's still alive though, don't worry, he's fine. I can't say the same about the rest of the team though, and Krebs just having the time of his life, he's calling on everyone. He feels like a final boss now, and top esports actually going to the bot lane. They are sneaky. Well, not sneaky enough because Mats already used a wall here, but whatever. Solo kill on the top lane, nice pick off here, perfect. From the side of SV Monarch, 2k gold lead almost. They are just snowballing this again, like in the previous game. Like, top esports can't get a lead here. Like, they can't get anything here. Like, they lost the turtle, they lost the fights, they're getting picked off. Like, they need a
Best
play. Like, they
they
cannot stay forever in the bot lane.
Yeah, I mean the best they can do is watch out. It looks like copyright is
He just
taken
died.
out
He just
once
died
again.
again.
Was from the Lapu Lapu activating that brave fight and a flicker wall charge coming in from Matsu does not hit anything. Looks like a pull implosion
Oh my
coming in
God.
from Divansky, taking out Haraltizi as a speedy light wheel activated from Slarky are still going in, trying to take out Matsu, but Matsu will be getting out just in time. Pretty unfortunate. SV Monarch, such a heavy team here. Pretty one annoying team to deal against, to be honest. Especially one that if you lose against in terms of like advantage or the
Whoa.
early game, it's pretty hard to come back against.
Well, I don't want to say that, but it's not looking like it in three.
I,
No.
don't-
Oh, wait.
I,
Maybe?
I
Pickle?
don't think.
No, wait. RTZ is struggling. Look at RTZ.
Ortiz is unable to kill DM here on the Lapo as he is so tanky, but ooh, Flicker coming in from DM, still pulled in by iPrince. Once again, will be taken
Rap is
out
coming.
here, possibly. A Rap jumping in with the Violet Requiem, that's a round popped by iPrince here. Rap will continue to engage, probably to try to, poke as much, probably get some of iPrince's HP here, but does not do so, and will have to go for the turtle as early as possible.
I mean, Heart easy busy with his buffs, he cannot contest his turtle, SV Monarch just getting more gold from this eventually, but Matsu can maybe get something done on the bot lane this time against Scarly, but he probably already notices the grog here, he notices the danger coming, and here comes his backup, Vansky already on the way to save the day for him. I mean, top esports are kind of limited right now, like, as long as SV Monarch are paying attention to the bot lane, there's no way they can get a kill on Skarkly. Since he went for the flicker in this game and not for vengeance, like usual
Ooh,
people are
implosion
doing.
coming in of Dvansky taking Rap here and the Violet Requiem of Dvansky getting the kill. Looks like they're still going in and Matsu's Blazing Duet is used by Q just to clear the minion wave. Matsu is in trouble. Matsu might be taken off from the flame shot and there it is from Cream. And just in time, in the nick of time, Q will be recalling, but unfortunately the bottom lane tower will be out. It's gonna be taken down here. But that flame shot coming in creep, oh my god.
I mean, just a typical flame shot kill
The best
here.
time of his life.
And
With that flame shots. Just recalling on everyone, hitting everyone with the flame shot.
Walk is jealous right now because it's not him doing the flame shot. Got him!
I mean, when I
Anyway.
do that in rank, I keep missing my flame shots. I don't know what's up with this.
Speedy Light will activate as a Vansky with a Flicker Implosion and Netherrealm by iPrince saving the rest of his team in a Purify, but looks like it is still not enough as the engage still coming in from Creep, Slarky and Divansky still going in, with Dive coming in from DM with a Raging Slasher up as well, and will be taking out 2 people in the bottom lane here. I mean the mid lane, my
It was
bad.
3 people. 3 people, not 2. It was just that iPrince respawned quickly enough. And here comes maybe a
Yeah.
pickup.
It
Yeah.
looks like Harold Easy just in time gets a shutdown on Rap here. I think the shutdown is probably the only positive thing they've gotten throughout this entire game.
Wait, look at Kreve, he wants more, but he doesn't get it. The Molina Blitz not hitting it, but still, like, the problem here for Tobias was the only thing they can do at the moment is trying to get some shutdowns done, getting some gold here, like, on DM. That would be a great start, but he's escaping!
Looks like electrifying beats coming in for Halt Easy, but the Guardian's barrier from Matsu is just not allowing it, and Divansky with the implosion, Netherrealm once again popped by iPrince here. A Claw's still going in, Kiyu with the Blazing Duet, though does not do much with it. Oh, and no, the Grief with the Molina Blitz, there's a 5-man over here!
I've
Looks
never seen
like
that. A 5-man Molina,
Creep.
you need to clip that.
Creep getting the entire team of esports here with that Molina and just taking down the fight once and for all with a wipeout. What?
Hey, that needs to be in the all times highlights, man. A 5-man Molina, you never get to see that anywhere else.
Dude, this is the first time I see it as well. Like the
Yeah,
most I've
yeah,
seen
like
is like
literally.
three man Molina, but five?
I've
That's a
never seen that,
first.
man. You need to clip that for real. That goes to the all-time highlights. That's one of the best plays I've seen in this
That's
Crown League so far. Like
oh no,
that's
this is the best and will remain the best Nana clip so far. This
for real.
that is insane. Looks like a Molina Blitz coming in and the flame shot will be taking out Heart Eater. Creep
He's not
casually just
stopping.
takes it
He's
out.
not
And
stopping. That's the
Q
best game
with the
I've
blazing bullet.
seen.
Yeah,
That's the
that's his
best game
best game
personally
so
I've
far.
seen.
Looks like Matsu is taken out by the speed light wheel activated from Slark here. iPrince will be recalling here. There's not much he can do as Q is in trouble.
Hey, wait,
Q.
what? Huh?
Yeah, goodbye, Q. Good night.
I mean, why did you even use your purify in that situation if you know that you're dead? Like, at least save it up for your next fight. Like, now you don't even have to purify. The Lord is up. Okay, not that it matters much right now since the Molina 5-man, but still, you could have tried at least.
I mean, probably. Looks like a Raging Slash coming in from DM on copyright here, taking most of his HP out. Probably tries to take out copyright, but iPrince is here to back him up. Explosion coming in from Divansky, getting Harl TZ and a blue buff, but Speedy Light will coming in from Slarky as another realm is saved. Matsu still is gonna die here. Divansky gets a kill on Harl TZ here, and ooh, Prince bursted down pretty badly. Will have to go back. Looks like this mid is gonna fall, and it could be a lord for the side of SV Monarch.
Ooh. At this point, they're just having fun right now. They're not getting all the kills right now. Like, they are not playing that disciplined compared to before, but like, they don't need to right now. Like, you have almost a 10k gold lead. If you throw this, it's on you. That's a skill issue. But like, that shouldn't happen right now. Like, they should just play for objectives right now. Get the silent towers, maybe get another wipeout in a team fight and call it a day. Wait, they're just recalling. Like, look, they're just wasting time. Instead of, they could have taken some jungle monsters, farm a bit, but now they're just 5-man and recalling on all of them. Like, they wanted to assert dominance with that. Oi, oi.
Oh, Conceal coming in from Divansky as the implosion once again, but Wild Charge coming in from Matsu. It's a bit too late as the Nether Realm saving Harl Easy just in time, but Slarky still going into the chase, taking out Harl Easy here to engage on the other side here. Unfortunately for iPrint, is stunned by Divansky and Matsu will have to flicker. Flame shot missed by Creeve, almost gets Matsu here.
Yo,
Blazing
okay,
Blood
bro?
coming in from Q. Well, he did as much as he could as Creep takes out copyright here with the Nana,
Oi!
Marinas. And
Yo, escape! Damn,
Q
he's an escape
just
artist.
in time. Escape artist as a Raging Slash coming in from DM, taking out iPrince alongside Creep here and Q. Um. Alright. Pretty
I mean,
questionable here.
you cannot escape forever from a Guinevere. She is like, it's the only problem you have in this matchup. But like, that's maybe a potential kill
Looks
again. Maybe I'll shut down finally. That's it.
a shutdown coming in from Harold Easy, taking out Creve out once and for all. It's not gonna let them go after that 5-man Molina. And
That's
yeah,
gonna haunt them for. That's gonna haunt them for a long time.
this could be possibly a throw coming in from SV Monarch as Rap also gets picked up here. Is this another throw? Is
Well,
this...
it's only 2 kills.
Well,
Don't say
we
it's a
don't
throw
know how
already.
much 2 kills can do to someone.
It could be a start of a throw. Hey, never give
I'm
up.
not. I'm not saying
Top
it can
esports
be a
already did
start,
it
but
before.
Yep,
They did it before. They can do it again if they really want to.
I think we
Uh,
froze.
what?
I think the
The
stream
stream
froze.
froze.
oh
Oh.
yeah.
Good night. Good night.
And the stream.
Stream
My God, how
froze.
many issues do you want to have on the top one match? All of them.
Oh no.
Uh,
We are back. Are we back? Hello?
I think so.
Yeah, alright. Are you with us, Volk?
Yes, yes. Can
uh,
someone in the chat confirm if you've seen the Nana Molina 5 men, or if you already missed that part? Because we don't know how long the freeze has been here, so I hope not for too long, or else we would be in deep trouble here. But
nah,
anyways,
the freeze just happened like for a few seconds. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Oh,
all right,
everyone
that's
saw that play from Krive.
Yeah, it was there.
okay,
Uh,
perfect.
looks like Key. Oh, the entire top esports except for copyright here are just pushing the bot lane, applying pressure here. I mean, they do want to get as least amount of push coming in from SV Monarch as possible, because this is the Lord Ender, especially as Devansky here can just interrupt pretty heavily here. Could be the game.
Yeah, just implosion,
Mm.
Molina Blitz. Goodbye, end of the stream.
Nope,
Yeah,
I'm
we still
still
have another
hoping
series after this.
I'm still
Yo,
hoping for
don't
game
leave us
number
too early.
3. So looks like we're not gonna get it in this league, as Lord pushing in for the mid lane here from the side of SV Monarch. Looks like he will be going in with a thrust, taking out the mid lane inhibitor. Rap is pushing on the top lane inhibitor as well, and so is GM on the bottom lane. Looks like they're pushing everything they need. 3 waves at once with Lord Devansky with a flicker implosion. Another on pop by Iprince here. Engage coming in as Slarky will be taking out Matsu here. DM gets caught pretty heavily here by Iprince, and looks like a shutdown from. Looks like a throw! A throw is coming in as they did lose the fight. Unfortunately, Harl Teasy is taken up by a 1 HP Creeve here. Does take his passive out here, but a pretty solid defense coming in from the side of top esports here managed to save themselves for the next lord.
They're hanging in there.
They are
Uh,
hanging in there. I
at
don't
the
know
cost of
how.
all three inhibitor towers, though. So that's like, yeah, they survived for now, but like, what is the game plan for the next lord? Like, they don't have any towers left to
Well,
defend.
I
If
can
Messi
probably
Monaco
say the game
simply
plan.
eliminate,
The game plan is
what
to
is the
not
game
let
plan?
Rap push mid.
Then he's gonna do it from the side lane, man. Like, the problem is top esports needs some kills here for even if SV Monarch get the lord. Like, SV Monarch need all 5 people to end this, and that
Oh,
looks like a
looks like
flip flop
Violet
here.
Requiem from Rap coming in, taking out Matsu here. Matsu is not having a great time, to be honest. And Harold Easy caught in a pretty risky position, but uses electrifying beats to get out. I'm just saying, what top esports need right now, like I would say a miracle, but they kind of need more than that.
2 miracles.
Two miracles.
I would
Let's
say even
calm it
3.
on.
If you're against SV Monarch, I think you need at least 3 miracles.
Yep, looks like Javansky is cooking up here. He has the implosion, he has the flicker. Molina Blitz coming in as
Oh!
DM with the land shaker. Eye Prince is going another round, but still that's not enough to shake them as Harl Easy taken out by Slarky here. Blazing Duet coming in from Q defending the mid lane minions, but that is not enough as the pressure is still going on, and that is it for the side of SV Monarch as they are gonna take game number 2 and GSV Monarch. They just dominated that throughout the entire games, 1 and 2.
I
Damn.
am shocked.
Victory!
I thought this would have been a close one. But nope, SV1 are going in, having the substitutes as well, like Slarky and DM are doing more than amazing. So that's we might see, like, we had them on top number 1, already a strong team, but now they're stronger and they might possibly win the league there. That's pretty tough.
Hmm. We will see if Top Esports can recover from this next week, when their next league match is. So for now, SV Monarch standing on top of everyone, still at the number place spot, looking stronger than ever. Can anyone defeat them in this Chrome League? We have yet to see a challenger approaching them. So hope everyone you enjoyed this game series. We are soon back again for the next game series between Crescent Garden versus Jiashi. Don't miss out on that as well.
Yep, we'll see you next game. And we are live. Game number 2, match number 1. We have Crescent Garden versus Jiashi here. For the side of Crescent, we have Kebab, Hackdog, Levi, Gimme Fanny, and Nanukin against Jiashi, who has Lone, Mecha, Atala, Sorata, and Mr. Skasha. What do you think about this game, Oakern?
I'm surprised Crescent Garden actually hired now a coach called Suck. He's right now in the VC channel, and he used to be an old squadmate of mine. We used to play together for a few months. I'm interested to see how they're gonna play this out. As Jiashi's coach is never in the VC with them, probably to hide their identity. So I'm not gonna leak it anyway. So we're gonna see the drafts from both sides. I hope we're gonna see something interesting here. Both teams have prepared for this. I've witnessed Crescent Guarded preparation firsthand by playing with them for a bit and talking with them in VC with them in VC. And I know all of them, of course. Like also give me Fanny. We used to play a bit together as well. So I hope we're gonna see good gameplay from them. Because right now, if you remember the league table so far, Crescent Garden is on last place. So if they don't secure
Wait.
this win here, they are still in
Oh.
last place. That's the
Oh
problem.
no.
They are the only team with a negative KDA right now.
Oh wait, yeah, I do see it. Wait, can we like quickly show the league table here during the draft? So as you can
That would
see
be cool, yeah.
here, negative KDA for Crescent Garden because they didn't show up, I think. And then
Yeah.
we have Jiashi number 7 here. So yeah, this they kind of need this win. Crescent needs this, or just
Yeah.
all hopes gone for them.
I mean, technically, they're still in matchup next week against Kingsman, but still, it's not gonna get any easier if they lose today. So, like, imagine how it affects you mentally if you lose 3 league games in a row. Like, that would be
Yeah,
a bit too. That would be an overkill.
that's big. Yeah, but overall, Crescent Gardens players are actually pretty good. I've seen them in rank several times, and they play pretty good. But for this league, though, it's not going their way, to be honest.
Yeah, the
Like,
thing is, you need to remember, okay, like you cannot translate your ranked performance automatically
yes,
into tournament
exactly. Into
or
tournament,
league performance. Like,
I said this
it's a
before
different
a lot.
story.
Yeah, it's a different story,
Yeah.
but I meant like for players wise, like they're pretty good and they have good mentality into the game, especially Kebab here. But in this tournament, it is not going as how they expect, and I'm pretty worried for them. As you can see, a first pick coming in from the side of Crescent as they take Nanukin on the carry here.
Nanokin, very strong marksman we've seen so far in the Crown League. The like the thing is Nanokin is probably one of the upper half marksmen in this Crown League, but like the team is right now at last place. So imagine if we did vote for an All Stars team and Nanokin would maybe get into the third All Star team for the Crown League, and despite his team being last place, that would be it, man.
No, yeah, but yeah, Nanukin. I don't think I've seen Nanukin play bad once into this league. He's been carrying almost every match. Again, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter
yeah,
against who.
literally every match he's been playing well consistently, usually getting the MVPs.
I
Maybe
think
next time we can pull out the player stats as well from
I
from
think he's
Nanokin because that would be interesting.
yeah, he's like the most consistent player in this league.
Hmm.
Possibly,
I mean,
yeah.
outside from the top teams,
Yeah,
of
apart from
course.
like players
Eh,
individually, he's probably the
yeah.
most consistent.
I
And we
mean,
have
technically, there's also Layla from Flying Eagles Academy, who's also very consistent. So, I mean, from Savior, right? So Savior, sorry, I didn't say anything. Forget what I said. I didn't leak anything. No,
he
forget
leaked a
what
lot.
you ever heard. No,
Any
nothing happened.
Anyways, we have the second band phase here. As Crescent Garden got the carry Nana and Kaja against Jiashi, who picked up a pretty heavy draft as the Ruby, Aurora, and Joy coming in. So looks like a Lapubi man. Looks like they're gonna go for XP bands. And you know, to neutralize Kebab, I think it is best to take out the Lapu and probably the Terizla as well, since he is like pretty amazing on both of them.
I mean, technically that would be an option for them, but still, Jiashi could also just ban the Chi-Chi if they want to, because like Ruby versus Chi-Chi
Oh
is one of
yeah.
those matchups where the one with the more skills it has more impact on the game. Like Ruby can threaten to kill the Chi-Chi in the 1-on-1, but Chi-Chi in team fights, just her poke damage we've seen in the previous series and from SV Monarch against Top Esports, what Copyright was able to do in the Chi-Chi, that was just disgusting. And if you can do that kind of stuff on Chi-Chi, then you need to respect that either by picking her or by banning her, because like if you know how to play this hero, like I even played it myself once in Classic or
Pretty hard
twice or
hero
something
to be
like that.
honest.
It's actually not hard. You just pull out your yo-yo. You remember the skills, when to jump and when to use your ultimate. That's it. Like use your yo-yo.
Yeah,
Make
I know,
advantage
like,
of your
but
yo-yo.
I meant like game wise when you play with CC is that you have to mainly just stay on position. Like CC is not those fighters that you can just go in with, because that's not
Yeah,
her, right?
yeah, of course. You need to use brains, of course, on
Yeah,
Chi-Chi to utilize. Yeah, you cannot just walk around like
ex-
an idiot. Like you need to take your trades with brains. Like you cannot just, yeah, as you mentioned, you cannot go in, but you need to know when you can go in and poke, and then when you need to retreat. That's simple as that. It's like maths. You just use the equation and solve it.
Looks like last band coming in from the side of Crescent here. Probably gonna just take out a marksman as well. Maybe like a Nathan, Via, Brody, and possibly even 1-1.
It's my
But
way or the
Ixia, he will
highway.
be coming in instead.
Mm, Lots of marksman bands coming in from the side of Crescent Garden. Like, okay, Iksha Ben, very good. Iksha also very strong in the current meta, makes sense. And Claude as well, since Claude could be annoying once he gets to the late game, especially if Leva isn't able to catch him with the Divine Judgment. So that's one issue. So they better not deal with it, or else some issues could arise. But there's still other marksman options left against the carry. I mean, if you want to
Nolan.
play it safe, you can always go
I
for
see a
Clint, I
Nolan in
guess,
here.
or Brody. Probably
So,
another Nolan game for today. Nolan? Yeah, probably Nolan. Another one.
I mean, could be. I don't know. I feel like Nolan games has been going pretty bad ever since that nerf of his.
I mean, you have seen in the previous years already what Nolan is actually capable of if he gets his fracture combo done. Like, he still deals
Yeah,
damage, he just needs to be more careful now. He's
because
not
with Nolan,
broken, he's balanced. Yeah, you
yeah,
can say that.
he's balanced. Now he's balanced. With the Purify, he was able to just go in whatever, gets caught, just fractions and leave, and he has like those 10 billion dashes if he has a red buff. So it looks like Fredger
True.
instead will be taken here for Kebab and Gimme Fanny on the U zone.
All right, so here we go, and that's all the drafts now. The Fredman pick very interesting since he's not really mobile, and they have Aurora and Joy and Ruby. Like the team composition of Jiashi is much more mobile than that of Crescent Garden. If you point out if you put out the Yuzhong from this. But as we
Yeah.
speak here, we are wrapping up this draft now. I hope you're gonna see an interesting game series. Hopefully 3 games, but probably not gonna happen. And see you in game.
And we are back. Game number 2, match number 1, Crescent versus Jiashi here. Pretty mobile draft coming in from the side of Jiashi, but let's see how this is gonna go.
The Ruby Rom pick, I didn't talk about it a lot because like Ruby Rom is one of those picks that are kind of situational. In this kind of situation, I'm not sure it didn't even make sense. Like we could have gone for hard CC tanks, but the Ruby I guess it's okay for the early game if you want to annoy the enemy jungler like right now. But like he didn't go immediately to the jungle. He wasted time on the mid lane. So if he's not even forcing a retribution from Kebab. Like he's just wasting his time. Like if you pick a Roma like this, then your point is to poke damage, deal damage. Like you're literally still in the fighter category, even as a Roma. And we are finally
Yeah.
seeing now some poke damage being dealt with on the mid lane onto Levi, but not enough to threaten them actually. So he's just healing that up. And he got his passive that's giving him some HP back as well. So he's fine. He's perfectly fine
He's
so far.
chilling.
Choice
Looks
already
like
level 4, looking for something.
Mecha in trouble here as he's taken up by Gimme Fanny here, and again coming in from Kebabazo. Looks like they are going for that XP early as usual. You know, make sure their XP is up to rotate, up to manage his waves, and then have like a really beautiful 5-man team fight.
Indeed, I think Jiashi are playing this now really weird. Like Sarata getting poked out by Kebab for nothing. Like they need to do something here. Ilo now coming in with
Electrifying beats coming in from Ilon. Looks a bit
yeah.
of poke going in from Mecha here, and despite like having only 300 gold ahead, it still looks like it's not gonna go their way here on the turtle if Levi doesn't get his 4 in time.
Yeah, that's the one thing, but
There it is.
Oi.
Takes the jungle. Levi gets the 4. Ilon tries goes in, but the electrifying beat coming in does not steal it as the divine judgment from Levi. Canceling alone here, and Gimme Fanny is just there to take him out, but Mecha on the other hand, the Teresa damage gets the penalty zone, unlocks it. A 3-man coming in, followed up by Atala, and Sorata here has a double kill coming in, a triple kill on the Teresa. Mecha! Oh Mecha, what a play!
Mecha on fire this game. He's saving Jiashi's early game with that play. Like it was already a one play for Crescent Garden, but then Mecha came and turned this around. He just saved him.
If he didn't kill Kebab, that's one of the he killed Kebab and that got him his level 4. And then the triple kill. What a play from him actually. A pretty solid way to keep the game going. Looks like a gold lane is cooking here as Sorata goes in with a freeze as well. Frigid Glacier coming in from Atala and looks like a kill catch. Will torn apart. Memory takes one. Almost takes. Never mind. Divine Judgment, but will be taken out Levi here. Nanukin, on the other hand, with the speedy light wheel, is going in for a pretty hard poke here. But damn. Looks like a Kebab going in, catching one in the CC as he needs. Will he pull out a Appraiser from there? And there it is, taking Sorata out. This is pretty contested.
Yeah, but on one hand, Sorata was doing lots of mistakes, but in that moment he was shining because even if he missed the ultimate, like the cooldown on the Ruby
is more
on the Ruby
so low.
Yeah.
Looks
It's so
like
low
a fight.
that it doesn't matter that moment.
Yeah, it looks like Mecha is fighting Gimme Fanny here. Is he gonna use the penalty zone? He might have to, or never mind, as Gimme Fanny almost gets out here, gets a bit of heal, will retreat. I feel like if Mecha had used his penalty zone, would have taken out the Yuzong here, but Sorata taken out again.
That's not going well for Team Jiashi when it comes to the roaming matchup. Like Sorata is struggling a lot here. Like that's the whole point. Like we could have picked a different Roma, and now your team is struggling. Like they get the free pickups now thanks to Levi's Divine Judgment, and the problem still persists for Jiashi. Like, what are you gonna do with a Ruby roam outside of those miracle situations? Like. Kaja is giving them free pickups. What is Ruby giving them? Like, problem is, the team members from Crescent Garden are never that far split up that they could punish them. So, Soraka needs to pray for multiple engages, like getting multiple people with his I'm offended. So, it's not that easy.
I think he's like not a bit too passive on the Ruby on that early, and that costed him a lot.
Like you need to be very more aggressive with this pick, and Ilo not getting all the beats from the electrifying beats.
but does not do much apparently here. Ilon does not pull out the damage needed to get a heavy poke in, as Kebab will still keep pressure, but looks like they're just wasting time and Kebab needs to go clear his bottom side jungle.
I
There
mean,
might be
the
an
team that.
invade coming here.
Oi,
As
oi,
Conceal
Levi
coming in from
coming in.
Levi. Is he looking
Oh.
for... Ooh, I'm offended with the flicker from Sarata as well. The Frigid Glacier as well, but a counter engage coming in from Kebab and Gimme Fanny here was a beautiful counter engage, you know, getting in Sarata and Ilon here with a Petrify. What a play.
Okay, Ilon is really struggling this game, same as Sorata. It's not only Sorata this game, it's also Ilon. But meanwhile, Atala and Mecha are trying everything to keep this game in favor of Jiashi. Like, they are pushing the top lane tower. The Gorgon is still not down yet. Even if everyone is coming to them, the bot lane is still standing from Jiashi. They are not giving up on this.
There's a song in my head right now for the bot lane tower. It's like, I'm still standing. Electrifying beats coming in from Ilon, but unfortunately does not get the damage needed as Hagdog flickers out. Looks like Sorata is looking for another Ammo-Fended opening
Oh,
here
look
to
at
go
Terizla.
for.
Terizla is flanking. He's
There is
coming in. Terizla is coming faster.
Mecha, is he gonna go in
Mecha.
with the penalty zone? He's waiting for it. He does has the flicker
Reset.
though, don't worry. So looks like
The turtle got reset.
both teams will have to clear their current lanes that are being pushed.
Oi, Sorata
Oi,
broke up.
Sorata with the ammo fended, taking the passive out of Hagdog. Unfortunately, Levi is taken out as well from Sorata, but looks like a counter engage coming in from Gimme Fanny and Kebab once again. Going in with a lot of poke damage coming in. Mecha with the penalty zone heals his way, but never mind the shutdown. The passive coming in and Kacha as well taking out what he needs here. What a play.
You missed one thing. Kebab missed his appraisals rough here in that team fight. That was huge. Like, he could have gotten something and could have maybe survived, but he missed it. I saw that, and he thought he would get away with it. We saw that live on stream. He missed that appraisals rough here, and that's a turtle for Jiashi. Like, now it's not looking that bad anymore. Even though like Ilon is still struggling, Sorata's. Like Sorata, like this is a guy, funny guy. When it matters the most, he said he's sitting there, I'm offended, but then he's just getting picked off randomly at the same time. Like, he said he's being good and bad in the same game. That's not something you cannot achieve every day.
I would just say it's pretty strange as Ilon is coming in, has the electrifying beats ready, but it's out. As he was looking forward to engage Gimme Fanny here alongside Mecha, but I don't think it is enough to take him out. Or is it?
Yeah, look at this again. Look at Sorata. Being forced to flicker away, like that's what I'm talking about. First he
Sorata
does
is
a great play, then he does a bad play, and then again a good play. Like,
well,
nice.
on the good side, Crescent is aware of it and is punishing him every time the Petrify from Gimme Fanny catches Lone here, making him out once again for 0-4-2. Not going pretty well for the Joy. Nanukin will have to use a vengeance to try to survive, but unfortunately Atala is just there to stop him under a tower, and Mecha with the penalties in Hackdog will be using the flicker to get out. Only the blitz coming as well. Mecha is pretty low here, pretty dangerous.
Nice.
Kebab, he tried, but he is stopped in time by Atala here, and the torn apart memory finishing him once and for all. I would say Kebab definitely did try to go for that appraises Wrath, but he was stopped in time. He tried to get the ultimate in, and, you know, Praisers Rag, get his HP back, probably deal like the 4k damage that Fredrin usually pulls out. Bot lane tower falls here as two antiques coming in at the same time from Sorata and Mecha.
What do you notice in this game actually that Akash is actually outperforming Nanokin in this game? Like, Akash has been so a huge presence in those team fights. Like, 3 kills, 2 assists. Nanokin just sitting on the 4 assists. Like, he's struggling this game.
Yeah, but for Nanukin here, it's not much he can do apart from just wait, and because, like I said, mobility. Right, they do have a lot of mobility, and that doesn't give Nanukin any chance to continue engaging, especially when he's on the Vengeance. He can't really follow up that much. So he's just like probably hitting one after another separately and not getting the damage in on a single person. As Frigid Glacier coming in, they freeze Kebab. Looks like Mecha still poking in. Look, an
What
engage
the
coming
hell
in.
is Idol
Ooh,
doing?
Mecha
But
with the penalty zone, but
lines!
unfortunately a fight happened as the Black Dragon form chasing Akacha. You give me Fanny on the back line and torn apart memory, but will be probably stacked up here, proud to use, but nah, he just saves it. He saves it. He knows that there's better targets for it.
Wait,
Molina
actually
coming in from Hand
wait,
Dog.
I
This
see a
is
steal incoming.
I see it as Ilon is just waiting in there, stacking up his
Oh,
music with
Petrify
electron
is
beats, but is
saving the
out
Lord!
just in time as Atala shuts down Gimme Fanny here. Nanukin taken out lone at once and for all here, but unfortunately he did not go for the steal. He was poked heavily. If you saw like Nanukin's damage, it was yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot for the Joy.
But what saved the Lord actually for Crescent Garden was the Petrify from the Zhong in that crucial moment. If he didn't Petrify in that moment, then Ilon could have been able to steal that Lord. But like at the end of the day, if you get CC, then you can't steal a Lord. That's the main thing here. So good job
Yup.
from Crescent Garden securing that Lord as they're looking now to push the towers and then start snowballing their lead even further now since they're ahead. And Nanukin finally getting online. Like all you need on Nanukin is one good team fight and he's online and ready to carry everyone.
One of the best gold laners to know how to take advantage of a head of farm, you know. He knows how to play very well on the head, like probably never thrown that.
I
Looks
mean,
like a pretty passive.
Jiashi need to figure out a solution to this problem, and that's
Oh,
I mean, that's
they
not the solution. It's just a Molina passive.
just only a bet. It is probably more than enough. I mean, who knows? Maybe if they commit once again for that Nana and probably something else to be worth it. So
Well, for that they need to have a situation where it would be worth it. But for now, Nana's just already calling back to base, having a chill time here. And Jiashi, they need to find the pickups here. Sarata missing the I'm offended into an empty bush. Like like it wasn't like okay, he's just doing that randomly. Like I thought he knew about that in the first instance, but like okay, he was just guessing it. As
looks
Kebab
like
is checking bushes.
an invade is coming in from Crescent here as yeah, they want to go for the blue off here. They don't want to leave it for the Joy. But looks like a fight will be happening as a Petrify from Giving Fanning catches both Mecha
Bro,
and Ilon.
Sarata!
But Surata is in a really bad position. Divine Judgment and with the Gimme Fanny here finishes him off. Oh no, Surata.
Sarata missing them. I am offended here again. Like, come on. You can do better than this.
Pretty unfortunate for Surata. No, I would say
Uh,
this is not his game.
Also not Ilon's game, but like like Atala and Mecha and Akasha are keeping Jiashi in the game technically. It's like the three main units here.
Mainly Atala though. If you've seen, Atala's been doing a lot. Like
Yeah,
he's
like she 100% kill participation. You don't see that very often in games.
yeah, here and there, just in every fight needed, and especially with their frigid glaciers, like used pretty well as well during these fights. Looks like Sorata once again is going in aggressively, you know, trying to get
Okay,
vision for the
Sarata,
team.
good that you didn't use your I am offended right now. You need to save that up for the important moment here. It's
He has
getting
the flicker,
important.
so keep that in mind as Ilon is stacking up the beats, but will be out again. We'll have to wait. Looks like a long lord
What?
fight is coming in. You know what would have been insane if they had like Nanokin pushing here in the top lane as a Black Dragon form is popped as Gimme Fanny is providing vision, you know, disrupting the camp. Mecha with the flicker, but missed the penalty zone
Oh,
unfortunately.
Frigid Glacier! Oh my
Ooh,
god! Look at
Frigid
this!
Glacier, like I said, coming in
What?
Atala.
What?
What a play!
Atala wiping out with the help of 13 Crescent Guarding, making the entire Lord useless for them.
I
Oh my
told you,
god!
uses it
Atala! Hey,
whenever
you
we
need to
need
clip
it.
that. Clip that moment from Atala, man. That was something else. That play was very important.
Today's stream we're getting good five mans. Like we've seen the Molina on the first game.
Are they actually ending this? Look at the ending this!
They're just going in.
They're
Is that it? Is this game? That's game number one.
ending
Wait!
this!
They went for game. What a play from Jiashi. What?
What the hell?
Jiashi, what?
Atala winning the game for Jiashi. Look at the performance.
Oh my
100% field
god!
participation. 5-0-10. That is the MVP of the game.
What a play! Oh my god! Atala just straight up carrying this. And they just go for I didn't expect them to end, but they just went for it and they got it. Game number one here. I mean game number two, match number one going in for Jiashi. Let's see if Crescent Garden does have a reply for this in match number two. And we are back for match number two over here. We have Crescent Garden
I've
Jiashi
been
and
waiting for too long.
and from the one and only Atala.
Yeah.
Hel-
Okay. We are back here, and the thing is, if you didn't notice yet, Crescent Garden actually made a substitution here for the second match here. They swapped out Nanokin with Vicky Malko. I'm not sure if this was the right decision, swapping out your best performing player in that crucial situation when you're already 0-1 behind. But maybe they have a secret strategy prepared just for this. I hope we can see some improvements from Crescent Garden here, because if they lose this, they would still be at the bottom of the league table after 3 weeks, and that's definitely not something you want to see from Crescent Gardening, especially considering how hyped up you were at the start of it. Like, I see
I'm
lots
a
of people commentating that Crescent Gardening would be a really strong squad in the Crown League, and they need to show it now, because if they don't show it now, then when are they gonna show it to us? It's
I mean
already
they
almost
did
half
take
the
out
season.
they did take out Nanukin, but maybe Vicky is a secret weapon for them. It's like, just pull out the that one player who can just 1v5 straight on. That's Vicky rare, but we don't know yet. Maybe.
Was Nanokin also a player who played 1v5 on some
I mean,
occasions? Like, we saw one
Nanukin was the
game and
best
he carried.
player, like the best, but maybe they have something with Vicky here. Who knows? Maybe like this way. Maybe he's like a second role. Like he goes somewhere else and they put one guy in the gold instead of Nanukin, and they have like a
Hmm.
pretty
I'm
goofy
bored with
draft coming in.
Atala's
But I don't know. I've seen some stuff, and this is one of them. Probably this is gonna be one of them. So
We hope to see that the substitutions are working as well as the substitutions as the Monarch made earlier today. So
Yep.
we are now in the draft. Carry and Mino being banned out from the side of Jiashi, as we see also the Matilda and Guinevere being banned out from the side from Crescent Garden. Diggy Bin coming in as well, and so far Jiashi are just playing it normally. Like they're banning one of the most annoying heroes they played against last game. They're not giving Levi his most played hero this season. I think it was the Minotaur actually, and Diggy, so that they can actually maybe potentially force a Tigreal first pick here and as well get something else on the board. Like if they don't ban Tigreal now, Tigreal is a real option for Jiashi here. So I'm excited. I'm interested to see whether Crescent Garden realize this or whether they're actually going for the gamble of giving them Tigreal and then picking out some strong other heroes. Like I don't know, Cheech is still open, Joy is still open. The mages are obviously all open as well. Nano open, Aurora open. I want to see. They actually bought the Ruby from Zerato. Can you believe this?
The Ruby getting taken out. That's alright then.
No way, man. No way you're banning out the Ruby who was struggling the entire match. Like, he wasn't the problem, literally. Like, he was
They
being
left the
picked off
Aurora.
because he didn't know what to do.
The
Yeah.
Aurora is just
Look, they
still
gave them the
open.
free Tigreal. Yeah, free Tigreal. What is Crescent Garden gonna do now? Pick Aurora Rome. That would be it, man. That would be it. No, I think it's that Joy, Aurora Mage and Joy Jungle. No, not you cannot pick Ling. You cannot pick Ling Jungle now. Like, if you pick that now,
I
you're
was
at a great
saying
risk here.
you cannot pick Joy as well into a Tig. You know how risky that is?
I mean, if you have got the skills, you can play that. Like you saw yesterday what
But yeah,
Hunter was doing on the Roger. He was playing like Mobazane.
yeah, that's I guess so, yeah. But looks like Akai coming in instead. Which is
That
against
is
the
a
Tig,
solid
probably
option.
yeah, solid option, probably one of the best picks against Tigreal. But I do have a
Yeah.
feeling like they kind of picked it a bit too early.
I mean, now they can just focus on the rest of. Like they know already. Okay, that's gonna be an Akai jungle because it's not gonna be an Akai roam if you're being honest here.
Yeah.
And now they can just pick something else, another jungler who can deal with the Akai. Like you don't need to pick something stupid like a Granger jungle. That wouldn't work here. Granger jungle into Akai jungle. That would be it, man. And here we see the Nana and Arlo being picked up. Solid picks from Jiashi. Not giving the Arlo to Crescent Garden because the Arlo and Akai combo would be a bit too annoying since
Oh
with the
yeah.
heavy spin, with the heavy spins, the stacks would get constantly reset for the Arlo to just dash and dash in. That would be a bit too annoying. So they probably thought about this in preparation and just
Is
decided to go for the Arlo
there was
themselves.
also like this old
What?
combo where I think it was Akai Phovius, I think. That
Yeah,
could
that works too.
that could be on the table though, but yeah, we still don't know yet. I mean, knowing the XP laner of Crescent, they do have a guy that loves playing Phovius. I don't know if he's playing. I don't remember who was it though, but they do love Phovius in some way.
And we see now the. Oh, okay, yeah. Bruno being picked up now for the last pick of for the first phase from Crescent Garden. On to the bans. They're banning out now some marksmen since the marksman picks are the only ones left open because you cannot really target junglers right now since you already have the Akai and there are too many junglers being left open here. Like Akai is solid. Maybe not the best blind pick as a jungler, but okay, it's decent against the Tigreal here, so that you don't give them the Tigreal and the Akai in the same team. Like, I mean, we
Yep.
saw that yesterday. It worked. If it works, it works. You cannot complain about that. The winning team is always right.
I'll make sure it
Okay, the
doesn't work next
flashbacks.
time. And next time
Okay.
Flying Eagles is playing, I'm just gonna join the opposite team, just out of hate.
Okay, sure. Anyways, the Lapu being banned out now from the side of Jiashi. Solid ban. Lapu would have been probably a little problem for Arlo, but now with that being taken out, there are not many things to be worried about on the XP lane. Like, okay, you can still go maybe for something like
Dyrus?
Ruby or no, Ruby's banned. Ruby banned. Dyrus? No.
Ruby is banned.
Last time I've seen a Dyrus on the XP lane against the Arlo. the Dive lost, and that was a main Dive.
What?
It happened in a tournament. Yeah.
Wait, no, how? I know, like, Dyrus just straight up destroys Arlott in some way.
I mean, if the Arlott just keeps on getting, like, if it's full damage Arlott, like, we're not talking about this semi-tank Arlott, but if it's full damage Arlott with Assassin Emblem, everything set on damage, and going for the small penetration item first, and with Petrify, imagine that combo, with
Oh
Petrify.
yeah, that's
That's how
pretty
Darius goes.
dangerous. Yep. But speaking of which, Dyrith here is shown for the side of Crescent here, but was taking Exburg
Yeah,
instead.
I
Yeah,
mean
Exburg is a
that's a
pretty
safe choice
solid.
against Arlott.
Yeah, pretty safe, pretty
Yeah,
solid.
like Crescent Garden
But
are just drafting solid picks because like they cannot risk anything right now because if they lose, it's doomed. It's doomed. It's just doomed. They need this win here desperately. And damn, I alone on the Fanny. He's I've heard he's a great Fanny player, so this is gonna be a difficult task now for Crescent Garden to handle if he actually gets his buffs, if he gets his snowball going in the early game, if Eilon gets early game kills. Yeah, then Crescent Garden can pack their things and go home.
but I'm gonna be honest, Fanny on an Akai is not the best, to be honest. Especially when they still do
I
have the
mean,
roamer pick open. So
what are you
I
gonna
would
pick on Rome? Kofra?
no, not Kufra, of course, not alongside Akai, but maybe something that's disrupted, like a Cho.
It's gonna actually be the Akai room. Come on, man, that's just
Ooh.
goofy. There's the Nana. There's the Nana. Don't forget that. The Nana Molina can always cancel out the Akai. Like Akai cannot engage as long as there's the Molina here. Like he cannot just jump in. Like he's taking the Molina.
A pretty interesting
Oh,
draft coming here. I mean, I would say Crescent does have the heavier draft in this game, but once again, we don't know how this is gonna play out. Maybe it's gonna be like a one wonder. We'll see a next match.
Smash them.
And we are back for game number 2, match number 2, Crescent versus Jiashi over here. Kind of hoping for a game 3. This could be the game 3, but once again, we do not know as Ilone uses Red Tree early on to clear as fast as possible on the red side. Looks like he might not, he's just gonna be playing safe on the Fanny here.
I mean, he just wants this double buff, get his level 4, and then probably gank the gold lane. That's a typical rotation for the Fanny. Like if it's focus around the goal lane, because the Claude needs some babysitting at the start. Like he cannot deal with the Bruno alone. If the Bruno is playing actually aggressive, like if the Bruno plays like Q, then the Claude will have problems. Did the Claude just miss his first skill here? What the hell? Okay, as we
Looks
speak
like
here, we have seen an invade coming in.
Yep, Sorata does take a huge chunk of HP taken out. So yeah, and a pretty. Ooh, Akasha takes the gold crab. You know. Oh, did he take the gold as well? Did he just
Yeah.
walk in there, take the gold as well? Just.
Yeah, he just walked in there, took the gold crab, took the gold, and then walked away and said goodnight.
Pretty interesting for Akasha here.
Whoa,
It
wait,
looks like
trouble is coming.
a trouble is going on the gold lane here. Jiashi do need to watch out. Sorata almost gets caught here by
The
Akai,
gold crab, the gold
poked.
crab. No, I mean the gold cannon.
Kebab might
Okay,
have to
got the
show
gold cannon.
himself because the stacks here. And ooh,
mean-
that's a pretty safe game coming here. Looks like
oh.
Turtles up in 10 seconds. And ooh, Vicky earned that. Sorata, man, Sorata.
Sorata,
Sorata, bro. Looks
come
like
on.
Lone is going a bit of poke on Akai here. And ooh, stopped just in time with that dash. We'll have to retreat. I
I
don't
hope they
think.
realize that Eilon's blue buff is running out slowly, so they
Yeah.
can just take the turtle. I mean, after that. I don't know what Eilon's plan is.
Oh,
Like,
Frigid
come on,
Glacier with the
move
free
a
coming in
bit.
from Hag Dog as well. No Aurora looks like Daytona's welcome trigger. The Molina as well.
Why
Molina Blitz, but
Sorata? Why are you
Sorata!
eating Sorata? Why are you eating him? You could have
Sorata,
eaten literally
ooh,
Eilon. He
flicker
was
from the
looks
mecha
so
with the
good.
final slash, who tried to take out Levi as he successfully does.
Oh,
Last insanity from Gimme Fanny, unfortunately, does not catch Atala here and will have to retreat. Sorata, you're weird. If you're rewatching this, you are weird, bro.
but at
Are
the
you?
same time, Kebab did one of the biggest misplays in the early game. He was eating Sorata instead of Eilon when both were free frozen from the free glacier. Like, come on, Kebab. You are 0-1 behind. You can't do those mistakes.
No, and the
Like, it's
thing
not
is,
gonna
like,
get better after that.
oh, looks like the Faraga armor just in time for Gimme Fanny to save him from the cutthroat coming from the Fanny here. Casting Gimme Fanny and Fanny is just weird. Looks like Turtle's coming up. Looks like Crescent Guardian is going for it, but ooh, Island tries to retry here. Heavy spin coming in. And doesn't do much as Levi is caught in a pretty bad position here. Will have to use his flicker. There it is, used and getting out safely. Kasha on the mid lane here, probably getting some farm in, which he doesn't really benefit from it that much, and will have to go back to his lane.
I mean, it's just chill right now. Like, even if they lost the 2 kills, Team Crescent Garden is still in the lead thanks to the turtle they secured already earlier here. And Barrett's have farming more efficiently than the Fenny. Even though you have to say both are not really high on farm right now. Like, they were busy fighting, busy rotating. Ilon only level 6 though, as Kebab rotating towards the bot lane. He's looking for beef.
Ooh, a lot of damage coming in from Kebab here. He has the Daytona's welcome. If he catches a glimpse of anyone, he's just gonna go for it. That's how the Bertz does. But ooh, implosion coming in time before he gets anything at the Frigid Glacier as well. Coming in, followed by Hag Dog and heavy spin, pinning Lone to the wall over here. Lone is gonna get out just in time with little to no energy that he has left here, as long as the bloody retribution too. And pretty unfortunate. It looks like they did trade Sorata for Kebab here, but I think it was better for the side of Jiashi here. As
I
Mecha
mean,
is
if I could
caught pretty badly here, but will be getting out. Does not manage to kill Gimme Fanny.
if I have the choice, I would always trade the Roamer for the enemy jungler. Like, it's always a good deal for you, like for your jungler at least, obviously. Like, your jungler can get some XP back. Like, look, both are
Yep.
level 7 again, and he's not more behind in the XP anymore. And if the Roamer dice doesn't matter, he always can get up with his gold with his roaming equipment. So that's not the issue. Always trade the Roamer for the jungler if you can, except in certain situations. It's just a dumb rule. Sorata looking out again for something. He's alone. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking something.
Looks like Sorata does have the
Look at
vision
where
this
he's
team needs.
standing, man. Like, these
I
teammates
mean,
are not even there.
it's
Look at
working.
this.
Oh, it looks like the conceal coming in from behind as well as
What the,
Vicky.
what is Sarata cooking? Hey. None of his teammates were close. He could have been just sandwich getting picked off, but they didn't even see him. And then he uses his conceal for nothing.
I don't understand this guy anymore. I can't. I just
I
can't.
mean, in order to confuse the enemies, you need to confuse your teammates. Remember that.
I mean, he did win first game like that, so yeah.
He's gonna do
And
it again when we don't when we least expect it. He's gonna come in with the 3-man implosion here. Watch.
look at this, Sorata does not have the conceal, but it still has the grill on and is about to cook here. He does have his flicker and his implosion, and Vicky taking out Lone on the bot lane, bot lane here, but will be taken out with the blazing duet coming in from Kasha here, and oh, it looks like an invade coming in, not giving Lone that blue buff whatsoever. And yeah,
Atala in
look,
trouble. Atala.
Atala with the
Oi.
Molina coming in. And Sorata, I think he tried to get Kebab under a tower here, but it was a bit too far. And it looks like possibly
Mid
a
lane
wave.
tower. Yeah.
Yeah, a wave on the mid here is gonna be taken out the mid lane alongside Kebab and I mean Hagdog and Levi here. Yeah, this match is very confusing.
What? What do you mean confusing? The problem here is that Jiashi's lane management is this game not really on top as compared to the previous game. Like they lost the mid lane top for nothing. Nana was for some reasons rotating, but Eilon Good Eyes taking away the blue buff from the Barrett after Barrett stole his own blue buff. So it's a fair trade at the end of the day. And Sorata, you need to put on some pants. You need to put on your implosion pants. Like you need to get something sooner or later because like if you don't do anything, like it's nothing is gonna happen if you don't do anything. Like your team is your cloud is scaling, but like your friend is not getting any feather. Like
It looks like Mecha is in trouble.
oh, he's
Is he?
getting away. No.
And no, if he doesn't get out. Oh no, Mecha. Is he gonna get out? Looks like the
Rest
freeze
in
coming
peace.
in with Frigid Glacier, and unfortunately, final slash coming in, but does not save him, does not recover the HP he needs to just keep fighting. And a stop coming in from Levi just in time, pinning Lone into the wall. Kebab doesn't take notice of it though, and he doesn't even have his Detona's welcome. Gimme Fanny was the last insanity. Kane taking out Sorata here. An engage coming from Lone. Not much happens for him apart from a poking here and there.
Oi! Atala, damn.
Almost
Nice
Atala.
Molina Blitz.
Yup. And looks like a blue buff go again, but this time Kebab needs to take care of his own blue buff as it is up in 15 seconds. And I mean, at least he will be trading the blue for Lord if if Lone doesn't take Lord here.
Wait, Eilon coming in?
Lone,
He's
come
coming
on.
in!
He's coming in! Ah, he doesn't get it, and we'll be using the Tom's welcome as he's taken out by Vicky here. Vicky still can get some damage. There's a freeze coming in from Hagdog with the Frigid Glacier as well as the poke coming in, final slash coming in. But unfortunately for the side of the one and only Jiashi, it doesn't go their way, and we might have a game 3 for the first time.
But don't jinx it. Like it's not all over yet because Akasha got lots of gold. Look at his gold. He got the most gold in this entire game. If he's carrying this, then we don't see a game 3. So it's all up on the substitute from Crescent Garden to make up for that gold because they're the only two people with the most over 6k gold right now, almost 7k. So it's marksman against marksman carry right now. Like we have to see something from the substitute here if we want to see a game 3. Otherwise, it's not looking great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like Kasha here being a bit daring as he tries to contest that, but will be using his Purify and escaping here. Lone in a pretty interesting position here. We'll have to stop the wave as so is the top lane.
Oh my
Looks
god,
like
no!
oh, looks like the last insanity from Xbox does not catch what he needs. A blue wolf will be taken here, and yeah, this all comes down to the marksman now.
What the heck?
Lone.
What are you doing? You don't
Lone.
have the damage! Look at this!
He goes in with a cutthroat, does not have enough damage to take Vicky out here. Lone does something pretty questionable, and they will be giving the bot lane here. Looks like a retribution coming in from Kebab as soon as this is. Oh! That Detona's welcome does not hit the wall. Pretty unfortunate for Kebab. I don't think. This is the second time he misses the Detona's welcome. Just, spits it out randomly.
Maybe he's not a good Barrett's player, but like, it's just, yeah. Don't pick Barretts then. You could have just picked another tanky roam, but it makes sense that you pick Barretts here to eat the most important targets. But still, like, you need to perform on that hero too, not just pick it. Like practice it in classic or in rank, whatever. Just make sure that it's clean for important matchups like these. Because if it goes really bad here, like then Jiashi can make a comeback here. If Kebab is doing another crucial mistake like he did at the first ultimate.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Sorata, you need to do something here, Sorata. Like you cannot just pray. You need to do a move. You're the engage here. You are the only engage here, actually.
I mean, also for Mecha is also there, but not much is happening for Mecha here, as he's getting basically out rotated and out pressured by the one and only Xborg here. Gimme Fanny.
Yeah, Tracing Guarding starting up the Lord now. Like they can give away this Lord. There's no need to fight this. Ace Island actually is trying to steal it again. No, he's not. So that's good. A good decision from Jiashi not to go for this. since it's not even an enhanced Lord, they can easily defend that. And Claude can get some more items here. Like they need to rely on Claude now for the late game and on the Nana because like those two are your main damage dealers now coming into the mid game. Like if they don't perform now, it's kind of doomed for Jiashi. This time they don't even have the carry potential from the XP lane because Mecha is also struggling. Like instead of a 3-man army, you have a 2-man army left for Jiashi.
I'll be happy. Like listen, like I said this last game. I don't want them to lose, but I'll be happy if we finally get a game three. Like
Ah, don't
this,
jinx it, man.
I
Don't
have to
jinx
say
it.
it. I have to say it. Okay, it's that's every game. I have to say it. It looks like Gimme Fanny taking the mid lane here. Crescent Garden in general.
Where are
No,
your
tries
cables?
to
Hey, cables.
tries.
Where are the cables?
He misses it. Almost does a pretty crucial mistake as Levi to conceal alongside Kebab here. Looks like they're trying to poke in, get that top and mid inhibitor. And they successfully do Crescent here. Looks like Sorata is not gonna be engaging here, just gonna wait for it to clear. But there is an opening, I can definitely see it. But once again, there's an Akai. So that's something you gotta watch out for. Maybe you might like have to have Mecha to trigger the heavy spin, and then you go in. But once again,
Yeah,
we don't know yet.
exactly. Like that's the game. Like the problem is with Yashi, they are like they don't really have anything right now
Ah,
to reply
Kebab
to
gone
Crescent Guardian.
small. The Barretts does not get his
Oh, it's
stacks as the
great.
final slash coming in, and looks like Clone is taken out instantly by Hagdog as the last Insanity coming in, taking the Molina away from the one and only Atala here as Blazing Wet coming in from Kasha here with the
Whoa!
Wind of Nature, but will be getting out damage instead, doesn't do much here unfortunately, and what a fight. This could be the game. As Vicky is going in
Yeah,
for the
looks
base,
like it.
also the rest of the team looks like a flicker coming in from Sorata, trying to save the game as hard as he can, and ooh, no, no. Well, yes,
Game
I don't know what
3!
to feel, but it's a game three. Let's go.
Victory!
Ah,
A first game three into the league, 3 weeks in. This league, the curse is
man.
broken. We need Wall for this. He was the only one saying this league is cursed. But not anymore. It's over. It's the game three. Oh my god, I am beyond excited. Definitely not happy that they won. I'm just happy that we got a game three. The curse has been lifted, and now I can't believe I'll see you. I'll say this again, but I'll see you in game number three.
Are we going live? Hello? Hey, are we going live? Hello? Hey, parallel. Hey.
We're live.
Oh, hey!
Hey,
Okay.
you're not supposed to do that.
Hey, yo!
You're not supposed to surprise us like that. Anyways, we're back. We're game number 3. We have Crescent versus Jiashi over here. Game number 3. The
What is
first. We finally the first game number 3 of the league.
Hey! Just because he started it up without a warning doesn't mean that you need to rep everything now, Hockey. We still have time. Look, the draft is slow. It's tournament
Nope,
lobby. You
I
have
know.
almost a minute to ban a hero. You don't need to
I-
rep anything here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, if
looks
we,
looks like Crescent Garden here. They're taking the diggy for the first ban, and so is Jiashi also taking the carry out.
can we get the league table for a moment here on the stream, because I want to point something out here. Like since Crescent Garden won their first match now, they won't be pointless now. They will get a point regardless of the result of this game, even if they lose. They will have 1 point, and they would be above Kingsman and Zephyr for the time being for the match after match week number 3, until their matches are concluded as well. But that means Crescent Garden isn't last place anymore. That's already an achievement. I think that's what their goal was for today. And now we can resume back to the draft.
I mean, they needed that badly, or else they're just down at the table with a negative. Wait, oh yeah, they're also not gonna be negative in kills anymore since they had like a -9 here, so that's something.
I mean, you don't know after what happens this game. Maybe they're gonna go back to a negative.
We've seen it, and we've seen it, so maybe. Wait, if a team like uh just surrenders here, like let's say Crescent surrender here, do they still get the point from the first one?
Huh?
I
Yeah.
died.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, back to business here.
Back to
With Aurora
business.
also being banned out from the side of Crescent Garden. And the Matilda, very quick ban from Jiashi. We see now finally the first pick coming up soon. And Crescent Garden, wait, they don't want to first pick Aurora, so they just banned it. So, okay,
I
that's their
guess they're gonna.
decision. None
We
also
have
being
a.
banned. Yes.
They might as well just go for a Joy Arlot because we've seen a lot of Joy first picks, any regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I mean Joy's still on the table, Arlot, but looks like it's a Minu. Minu is going to be taken by Levi here.
I mean, that's his most played Roma this season, and with Diggy being banned, Minato was a solid option for Levi, so they decided to go for it because Sorata wasn't doing anything on the Tigreal. Like, honestly, have you seen a good implosion from him last game? Because that was a key factor for the win of Crescent Garden. The roaming matchup, that was just, I don't know what Sorata was doing. In the first match, he already struggled with the Ruby, but in the
Poor
second match, I don't know
Sorata.
what his plan even was on the Tigreal. He needs to step up his game this game, because his team cannot do this alone. They need the roamer to actually do engages if you're not hard set roamer. And if you cannot play hard set roamer, just play a support. You can always pick Angela.
Yeah, in that case, yeah. I mean, when it comes to Sorata and him being on engaging stuff, I don't understand it. He does pretty weird stuff. I think support suits his current playstyle. That's all I'll say. But speaking of support, we have over there for the side of Crescent as they are showing for Eudora for some reason. I mean, they're
No.
imagine they actually
That's
just
not gonna be.
imagine they actually
Nah.
just go for Eudora. It could be a thing. I mean, there was a time where Eudora was a better pick.
Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
So we don't know yet, as Vicky will be taking the cloud for himself, and so is the Valentina will be coming in from Hagdog. There it is. A pretty good pick as well, especially against the Fairness and whatever upcoming roamer coming from Sorata.
Um,
Which
I mean, the picks from Jiashi made, like, the picks from Jiashi are really weird, considering if you wanted to go for a farm draft, you would have banned out the Valentina instead of the Fanny. Because the give me Fanny dude, like his name is give me Fanny, but like he's not the jungler in this team. You need to like he's not gonna pick Fanny XP lane. That's not the type of gameplay that is. Like
Or maybe
a Fanny ban and
they
not banning
thought. I would say they probably thought like this game's number 3, and then Crescent is like gonna go all out, so this guy's gonna go Fanny for it or something. But yeah, once again,
nah.
I don't I doubt it, to be honest. Looks like a Brody pick is picked up, and we have the first ban of the second ban phase.
I mean, honestly, Jiashi kind of ruined the draft already. I don't know how they want to save this now, but like, it's easier to execute now. Crescent Garden's draft compared to Jiashi's draft simply because you have the Valentina and the Minotaur. So no matter what good ulti you have, Valentina's gonna steal it with the IMU, and Minotaur with the Minoran Fury can do anything what he wants. They don't have any clans right now. Dig is banned. They pick the farmers. He's good for to save his teammates. But the longer the team fights goes, the worse it gets because there's also the Claude who can just jump in. She can just jump in once the farm is Nether Realm is over. Like I don't know
have
what the game
two
plan from
picks
Jiashi
that
is.
I do have two picks that could work together, and I think maybe a Barret on a Kaja at the same time. It could be.
Giving the Valentina the Divine Judgment. Are you sure about
I-
this, broski?
Uh, I mean, does it look like they have any better choice?
I'm bored
I mean,
with
they could always go
talent
for
fish.
Kufra.
Oh yeah, that's true. But then you're giving a
But if
Valentina a Tyrant's Rage,
no, Tyrant's Raid is
which
not a good ultimate on Valentina. Like it's so
I don't know
likely that
why.
Valentina misses that ultimate than
It's
that she is hitting that ultimate. It's a
I
Valentina thing.
yeah.
They're not hitting Tyrant ranges.
That's the thing. That's what I like. It is actually a Valentina. I don't like. Why can you play all of this with the Valentina, but when it comes to the Kufra, knowing that Kufra has one of the best heavy CCs in the game, it's still unexecute. Like you can't execute that on a Valentina for some. I just don't. I never understood that.
It's easier said than done. Okay, like I've tried it multiple times on Valentina myself, but if you want to get a
The only
perfect
way it
Tyrant's
works,
range,
I mean, the only way it works is if you have flicker, because you can do that easily with a flicker. I played
yeah.
Valentina against a Kufra, and that's
Like,
it. Like you need to have. If you don't have a flicker, that Tyrant's Rage is beyond useless.
The
yeah.
hunt
Like I thought you would
begins.
mention like that if the Minoran Fury comes first, then the Valentina could use the Tyrant's Rage and then use the extra CC. Or like okay, yeah, that's also fair. But like you need obviously
Yep.
to have a flicker on Valentina for that to work. You cannot pick anything else on as a spell. But even with the flicker, like it needs some practice with the Valentina just for the
And there
Tyrant's
it
Rage.
is, the Barretts. Like I said, coming
Yeah.
in from lone here.
Wait, actually, there's one team composition Jiashi could still go for. The Angela is still open. They could go Angela Barretts.
Ooh, yeah,
That
the
would be
Angela.
nasty. That would be nasty as hell.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe that's the game
But
plan.
depends on what Crescent pick here, as they are looking at the CC here and thinking. Still have a jungle pick open, so if it's like an assassin
Dark
pick,
jungle.
Angela may not be much, and looks like a CC coming from Gimme Fanny, and so is the Dire.
I mean, Crescent Garden are throwing a lot into this draft with the Diref pick on the jungle. Like, if Diref gets behind, we have a huge issue here because for the early game, they only have the Chi-Chi, the Minoran Fury, and the Diref because Valentina is just a utility hero at this point right now for this team. He's not going to do the burst damage here. So if the Diref fails in the early game, then Crescent Garden are in deep trouble. I hope Jiashi realized that they could just go for a support combo. Not this! That's not Monarch!
Comes
Why
in.
the Franco? Why? Come on, you're giving the you're giving the bloody hand to the Valentina, and like
It happens. Anyways, this is game number 3, Crescent Gardens versus Jiashi, and let's get into the game. We're back here with the final game of the stream. Game number 3, the first game number 3 in this league. I am super excited for this. Crescent versus Jiashi. As you can see, for the side of Crescent, Mino, Valentina, Claude, CC, Dart against for the side of Jiashi, which is a Faramis, Terizla, Brody, Bertz, and a Franco.
I
Franco
mean, look at the
pick
Franco.
is. Ooh, he goes with a hook here on Vicky here.
No, it's it. The Purify came way too late.
Oh
That's still not the first blood
no.
though.
It's not first blood, but
But they're
Vicky
freezing.
reacted super late for that. Almost taking the first blood.
Oh my god, that is like they tried to freeze, but like they didn't get anything done, and now it's already like where's the gold lead coming from Crescent Garden? What even happened? Where's the gold lead coming from?
Very faster farm? No, that
Huh?
wouldn't be that much, is it?
Hey, like legit? Where's the gold coming from? Like nothing happened, and they got already on 200 gold. Daddy. That's
The hook,
mysterious.
the
Very
hook
mysterious.
was, the hook was I would say it's
Ah,
probably from the CC. You know, she probably got the XP crab, or maybe like Mecha lost a minion.
let's keep. Ah, that could be it. Maybe lost a minion.
No, but there's
That could be it.
yeah.
Ah,
So yeah, that could be the
and I
case
want to.
actually.
Yeah, I want to rewatch this after with this because I find it mysterious where that 200 gold was missing.
Looks like Daytona's welcome
Anyways,
with
we
the
see
pull
it.
alongside Atala here. They try to take out Kebab, but will get out just in time on the Darth. Does not get taken
Well,
out.
I
Probably
don't.
will prepare for the turtle here. Ooh, nice
I
play by
mean,
the Hagdog as he's just slowing it down. Looks like both junglers will have to get the level 5 before contesting that. And even so, the level 5. I'd say it's most likely going for the side of Crescent Garden thanks to the Abysm Star God. Ooh, give me Fanny with the first blood. Takes out Sorata here. Will be jumping on him and getting away. Oh no,
again, the
Sorata.
positioning of Sarata, that is not his day, definitely not. Why are they
Look.
even continuing the turtle?
Oh, it
Remember,
looks like a
please, what
flicker
is
with
his
the Morning Fury
position
coming in,
missing?
but the Nether Realm popped with alongside the
Oh,
penalty zone for Mecha. And Hagdog almost gets taken out. They managed to survive in time. Hook from Sorata does not hit anyone. Lone taken out once again. 2 kills go for the CC here. Give me Fanny. Pretty nice. He's playing pretty nice on that XP. Taking every advantage he can.
I
Pretty
mean,
aware as
like,
well.
Kebab also doing a great job of farming. He's already one level ahead of Ilon. Ilon also having a rough day today, and Sarata not hitting the hook this time, and like they're trying to get some gold back on the gold lane, but it's already damage is already done. They're already behind in gold by 1.5k, and it's not getting better as later the game gets. Like, Claude scales better, and he's not behind actually. Like, look at his gold, he's ahead, even though no kills have been traded on the gold lane. So, like, look, he's just 200 gold ahead over the bro over Akasha, and look at all the pressure Crescent Garden is asserting here on the map. Like Sorata trying to he is at least trying to do something, but trying is not enough. You need to actually produce results here. Sorata, it's all up on you. You decided to go for the Franco instead of the Angela, so you need to get something done here. Because if you don't here, then the Minoran Fury from the Lave is just gonna be the difference maker.
And Sorata
Flicker
got, you'll
already
have
being
to use the
used.
flicker here as the
Ah,
Abyssum Strike used by Kebab, just in case if he catches Sorata here. Mecha with the Gimme Fanny, they were both just having a little brawl here as Atala zones in. Ooh, the Tunnel's Welcome used by Lone. Unfortunately, I don't think he should have used it there. It does not catch Hackdog. And will be caught in a pretty rough
Ilon out of
position
position.
here. Ilon looks like another realm is popped alongside with a Monion Fury.
Alright.
Knocked up, Ilon taken out. But a 3-man penalty zone coming in. A lot of damage from Atala with a Terizla over here. Looks like IMU is triggered, and ooh, Vicky is taken up by Thurata here. I think he had used his Bloody Hunt for Vicky here and just, you know, catch I got the kill.
I mean, yeah, like if you cannot hook, at least get your bloody hand on their targets. That's what you can do. Like, and like maybe this game is just damage control for Sarata because maybe he realizes, okay, it's not my day today. Maybe I should have just gone to sleep earlier. Maybe I should have let someone else play. But okay, if I'm here already, at least just press on the button and secure some kills for your marksman. In this case, Akasha, since he has been doing great so far this series. Like in all games, Akasha has been a dominant force, and like he's already getting his first kill here. He's already a bit ahead here.
Ooh, a
They're
hook
looking to
coming
get
in,
into a
but will
fight.
be stopped by Jonas Welcome as they still go for Kebab here. Tries to fight for his life, but Atala will be taking it. He does deal like a lot of damage alone here. So, ooh, looks like a bad position. Sorata here could possibly be taken out as he uses Bloody Hunt, but Money Fury coming in from Levi, knocking both the jungler and Romer, and Lone still gets the red tree and secures what
Oh,
he needs.
Akasha is not done.
Akasha still
Akasha is
going
not
in on the
done.
aggressiveness over here, taking one out, and we'll go for
No,
Levi
two.
and Hackdog.
He's looking for a triple.
Triple?
Ah.
Ah, almost goes for the triple, but gets that's pretty good double here alone. Going in for the push here in the goal lane, realizing that Vicky he cannot contest this, he will die. Kebab tries
I
to
mean,
protect, and he successfully does. Flickers out, knowing that Kebab could have bursted him down here.
look at what happened here. From all this lead, Crescent gonna have nothing left anymore. Like they just threw it. Like they lost the team. Like they lost the fight. They got the
Oh,
turtle,
Sorata
and
with a hook
yeah.
here, but does not have his bloody hunt. I mean,
Valentina with the yeah, but
yeah,
I'm a bit tired already. So
Valentina uses the IMU, takes the Faramis here, Netherrealm. But Mecha, knowing he doesn't have the flicker, goes for Mecha here with the Abysm Strike, continues to engage on Sorata here. What a play from Kebab. Hook missed by Sorata. Looks like Curtain Call coming in from Gimme Fanny as he applies a lot of damage, but Detona's Welcome will be replying back with a Vengeance as well. Gets a stun on Levi, but that doesn't shake him one bit as he still uses the Money Fury. Takes out the Netherrealm and looks like a dive is coming in. Ooh, what a hook! Bloody Hunt coming in, taking Kebab out. But that is still not worth it as he still dies to the hands of Crescent here and they dominate this team fight in general. That gave them a pretty nice lead here, almost 3k lead, and yeah, let's see if they can keep the lead. The only problem they have right now is definitely just Kasha here. Akasha is just
Akash is he's this life insurance of Jiashi at this point. Like he has been so consistent in those team fights. Like his positioning was really clean in those fights. So if they don't take him out, then there's a potential door that Jiashi can use to get it back into the game. Because like Sorata is not doing well. To say it nicely. Oh,
a
nice,
hook
nice
coming in
hook,
from
like, it's not
Sarata
like
gets the Mino and it's Curtain Call on Kasha alone. Dealing, oh Barrett's alone taking a lot of damage on the Barrett's, not going pretty well on him, or generally in the jungle as we've seen on the Joy match as well.
Like yeah, Iron has been struggling in all 3 games so far in this series. It's also not his day, so yeah, maybe they should have prepared more, or maybe they should have gone to sleep earlier the night before. I don't know what the cause is, but like execution is also a thing. Like you can have decent drafts, but if you cannot execute on them, then what's the point of drafting like this? Like even with an easier hero this time, like Joy is a bit more demanding mechanically than Barrots, but like Ilon is still struggling to get the job done, and Sorat is struggling as well. I would have not picked the Franco in the first place. Now it was a free Angela game. With Angela, you don't even need to think about it. Like you can save anyone.
But
Nice
never
hook,
mind, looks like a hook with a bloody hunt. Speaking of Franco, he finally does what he needs to do and takes Kebab out. I mean, I would say Franco generally is a nice pick as a roam, but it depends on how it's gonna go because picking Franco is like a 50-50. It's pretty risky
yeah.
pick,
If you're
but
in
if it works, it's there. Look like Gimme Fanny is not moved as Mecha just tries to clear, preventing that tower from dying. But yeah,
I
like
mean, the Franco, like if you're on the losing team, it's hard to play the Franco because like you need to get pickups, but like if you're getting bursted down before you can even use your bloody hunt, then that's a problem. and you need to have your team around because like look at this, look at the poke damage on him.
Yeah,
Like he
looks
already
like a
forced
flicker
to
from
use his
Sorata
flicker.
coming in. More poke coming in, but another round picked up as he will try to save Levi here. Does get out with a flicker, though unfortunately for Hackdog is in a really bad position. Bloody Hunt coming in, blazing wedge from Vicky bursting down. Atala and Sorata here. Sorata does get out though on 1 HP. Gimme Fanny is there just to back up, taking alone a lot of damage coming from him. He does have that War Axe stacked in forehand, and Kebab going and finishing what he needs to finish as he takes the comeback on Sorata, but Vicky will be caught by his mecha penalty zone here. And looks like that is about it for the fight as both teams will have to come to a halt here and go back.
I mean,
Yep.
no, sorry. It's the game is interesting, but it's already kind of late. Look at the time. It's already almost 11 o'clock for my time. And the thing is, Island slowly waking up, same as Sorata. They realized, oh wait, it's already game 3. I think we're supposed to do stuff. So that's why they're starting to get consistent hooks now, consistent gobbling up enemies, and Akasha just doing his job, same as Atala. Like they're trying everything here. This entire series, as we speak, Crescent Garden starting up the Lord already, but like Claude isn't even here. He's one of the important damage dealers. If he's not coming there, then what are they gonna do? Look at this.
Ooh, who coming in from Sorata? Sorata finally popping off on this match as the Daytona's Welcome coming in, taking out Levi here. Mecha gets the kill. And Hackdog, almost gets hooked here, but unfortunately Abyssum Strike takes Sorata out. A Vengeance popped in by Gimme Fanny with a flicker escape coming in from catching. Did not want to get caught here as Kebab still going in, pouring out damage, and a 3-man penalty zone coming in, triggering the IMU coming from Valentino the Nether Realm, but on the back line here, Vicky with the Blazing Door gets a shutdown on Kasha here. Will go for another kill. Hackdog with a flicker takes out Mecha, and Gimme Fanny will be taking out Atala, and looks like he's still applying pressure on Lone here as another Daytona's Welcome is used on their tower. Does not hit the tower unfortunately, and Gimme Fanny can escape just in time. What a fight! Vicky with that blazing duet, that was more than enough for the side of Crescent just to dominate this fight, get the advantage, take the Lord, and possibly win the game.
It wasn't only the blazing duet. You have to see the Lord was actually stunning 2 members from Jiashi as well in that moment. Like they couldn't even react to that because the Lord was helping out Crescent Garden. Even the Lord is at this point against Jiashi. Like how bad can it go? And the problem is this whole play started after Zorata was misplaced and in the middle of nowhere as Franco. Like you're not a frontline tank. You need to stay behind. Like you cannot just go in there in that position. Like after he got picked up, that was a free Lord fight for the side of Crescent Garden because like no one to threaten them to CC. Like the Iron Hook is not a lot of CC, but still at least something. And oh my god, oh boy, that is just a rough
Yeah.
match for Zorata here.
Looks like a solid Lord defense is coming in, but never mind, Lord will be still charging on the mid lane inhibitor, taking a chunk of his HP off. But thankfully for the side of Jiashi here, they were able to keep all 3 inhibitors intact.
The best question here is what is Jiashi gonna do in order to turn the tides into their favor? Like they're getting outscaled the longer this goes. Claude is gonna be more useful than the Brody. Barrett is just a big boy, but he's not dealing lots of damage. Franco is just a pick-off hero. Like they need to rely on Mecha and Atala for the next upcoming team fights because Atala's NetherRealm can change the tides, and Mecha's we've seen already his shining moments already in this game. But we need to see more from
is
the
going in a really risky position here as the Abyssum Strike from Kebab taking a chunk of his HP out flicker, but the critical hole stops him, but will still escape as the fight continues with another round pop. Mommy Fury coming from Levi on the back line. We have the Blazing Duet taking out Atala here. Levi is really low, but will escape just in time as the Nether Realm is popped, though does not save Levi, he just survives on the pure HP he had. Not enough damage coming from the side of Jiashi here.
I mean, you cannot really blame them. Look at the gold difference. Like 10k gold in the Chi-Chi. Give me Fanny having a great XP game. So
Yeah, it's another curtain call popped.
You guys are getting tired.
Oh my god, it's Walker's turn fault.
No, like it's already late here. It's
It's
already
contagious.
like we didn't expect a 3 game series. Imagine if the game start was actually at 10:30. Imagine we would have been finished at midnight. That would have
I
been
would
it.
have been snoring like in this match, but looks like curtain call is coming as Sorata gets poked heavily here. But yeah, imagine just like this third match and all of a sudden I just start snoring, sleeping mid cast.
That would that you would make history. The first caster to sleep on stream and while he's casting.
It's like it's like oh he's going in with a blazing
Ah,
could have been a thing, who knows? Maybe at some point there was a caster who fell asleep, I don't know.
I don't know of any such stories. It would have been public as if that have ever happened.
I'm
But
gonna have to
anyways,
search for
still,
that actually now that it got me
you're gonna
curious.
research on the internet if such a story actually happened. Send me the article if you find
Some
one.
caster just fell asleep.
Yeah,
Imagine it
just
was
send me
during
the
like a.
article.
Imagine if it was like during an esports game too.
Okay, as we speak, Crescent Garting wrapping up, looking for an engager. Look at Levi, he's looking for something. He got his ignorant here, he got his flicker, he wants something. And the whole iron hook not hooking anything. Like,
Torn
the
apart
iron
memory
hooking is
takes.
not hooking.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not working for Sorata here. He did get some nice early hooks, but now
That's too late, too late,
too late. Looks
too
like
little, too late.
still going on the passive game, 16 minutes in. Looks like we might have to wait for another Lord. Watch this be like a
Imagine
40-minute
if...
game.
No, I was just about to mention it. Imagine if this game goes the full length. Oh, that would be it.
I think the longest professional ML game was 1 hour and like 40 minutes, if I remember.
Yeah, there was this one game that went on for forever. No team was able to end.
It just they both went offline. Both teams had to go to sleep, and then yeah, the game ended on whatever minion pushed the best.
One thing to note though, the longer the game goes, the more irrelevant the gold lead gets. So if Atala gets his next item on the farmers, and then it's kind of even already. Like the other heroes have already almost full build, so it's not gonna be a huge difference. Mecha in a dangerous spot though, but like Zorato, you're running away from Mecha. He needs you. Look at this. Ilon is the one giving vision. It's supposed to be Franco hooking someone or doing something. Why is Ilon alone there? Why is the Franco not here? Like Franco
Um,
could have just stayed there and give vision to Mecha so that Mecha can continue pushing. But
I feel so bad for
Sorata,
Sorata when he like rewatches this, realizing this entire game, like the entire 3 games, he's just been getting flamed.
like we just want the best from everyone, and Sorata can do better. We've seen his moments. Like we saw his good moments on the Ruby with the I'm offended. Like we saw them. We saw the moments. He just needs to be more consistent now. Come on, get a hook here. No, don't go
No,
in my
no,
team.
no, no, no! No! Ooh, looks like a lot of damage coming in from Kasha, almost taking out Vicky, but Sarata, we were just saying!
Where is he
No!
going?
No! Sarata, no! Lord now has to fall for the side of Crescent here, and this could be the Lord of the game, as it is gonna be 5v5
No,
as soon as Lord goes for the towers.
I don't think this will be the game. There's still 3 inhibitors standing, and if they like, it's only game if Levi gets now a juicy engage here with his Minoran Fury here with Flicker.
But
I don't know
keep in
what
mind,
Iron
every
is
time
going
he
to
does that, it's always followed up by Mecha, like after the fight. So I will have to say they have to take out Mecha actually in some way.
I mean, Mecha's a bit too tanky to be taken out that easily.
Yeah, exactly. As I say, unless you know Kebab clutches in with Abyssum Strike, just one shots him out of nowhere, and he is poked heavily. They still have Vicky,
Here comes
Vicky on the.
Levy, here comes Levy, Levy moment
There it
incoming.
is. Levi moment. Ooh, it doesn't do the flicker here, but he still gets a knock up his knee. That's two nether rounds to pop. Blazing Duet on the back line. Vicky dealing a lot of damage. And like I said, Kebab clutches up with that Wisdom Strike. Gets a double kill. Unfortunately, Gacha cannot defend this. And it's game number 3. It's over. G for Crescent Garden here.
Victory!
Oh
What
my
an
god.
unfortunate. Oh.
What a stream. A lot of stuff happened here. That's a
Almost
gimme Fanny on
impossible.
this match. Was doing amazing on that CC. Lot of damage coming in from him, resisting a bit, poking in left and right. Absolute good rotation here. Pretty strict on her as well. Enjoyed his casting him and his gameplay. One of the best. Let's get to the league table. So like I said, Crescent Garden will be now above of Jiashi here, I think. Wait, are they gonna be above of
No,
G?
Jiashi. No,
No, no, no,
Jiashi
no,
has
no.
4 points. 3 points according to. Yeah. Jiashi is still above Crescent Garden, but
Oh,
Crescent
above
Garden
Flying
went
Eagles.
out
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
basement. They went out from the basement. Now
yeah, yeah.
they're above all the teams who are still sitting at 0 points.
Yep, a pretty big win for them. They kind of needed that. And yeah, before we end this, we're all getting pretty sleepy. Let me say my last words. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out our TikTok. Make sure you join our Discord. We have a lot of fun there. And we will see you next stream. Goodbye.